Okay, let me just see it's up again. Is it up? Is it up? Is it up? Okay, it's up now. Okay, it's up. Now, my noise suppression. You know what? Let me double check. There it is. My mic is not picking up anything weird anymore. There we go. I'm sorry about the fan noise, chat. Earlier. Anyway, since that I've already call this restarted stream. I think this is a good place to take a break. So I'll be right back. Let's freshen up and other things. So see you guys. 5 minutes. BRB. Wait, chat, I'm back. I think. Let me just. What you guys do during the break? For me, I peed a bit. Peed, and got some ice cream. Hmm. Let's see. This is coffee almond fudge. This brand's coffee flavor is not really that good. Ugh. Unfortunately, tastes like cheap coffee. But what am I going to do? Throw it away? It's already in my freezer. Might as well just eat it. Although I'm planning on just putting more coffee, as probably add a shot, some kind of affogato. Not really a vanilla, but I don't like his coffee though. It's too sweet for me to be called coffee. But it is ice cream. I just want something cold. Also, I don't know how much of my voice is being cut out. It's being changed by this noise suppression, but hopefully it's not as bad. Hello, Queen Wine. How's it going? Hello. I'm just eating some ice cream as a break. And now we continue. I'm just doing the quest, the limited event in Genshin. So far, I've only done the first one, and this is the second part. We're not trying to make a memory for the time we took the Holy Lyre. And this memory will show that the Fatui is, trying to steal it, rather than we actually trying to steal it with Venti. So, and actually Diluc is helping us, which is weird. He says that he's just following the script, but no Diluc would say that he is here to help the Knights of Favonius. That is just a weird line. But he says he's just following the script. I don't buy it. I think he would have been repulsive if he actually didn't mean it in some way. Now then, let's go. Wait, contact Nicole. Nope, I don't need hints. Come on. Okay, let me continue. Okay. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute, chat. I'm just looking at my OBS, make sure that everything is working again. Then let's see. Okay. Let's continue. I tried before, you never tried Genshin? What were you doing for the past 6 years? I thought you've never seen it. You should try it, if you haven't tried it. Things have changed, so you're gonna start out with a bit of weirdness, slowness. And just took them what? 4 to 5 years to actually add some good quality of life changes? What?
ファデュイが予想以上に手強いんだ。
Okay, let me continue this story now. Come on, man. The Fatui brought so much force. Let's see what happened during 1.0. That didn't really happen.
もう大混乱だよ。
Wait, Barbara's here? This... She didn't come here with us, so why is Barbara here? Kaya as well? Or is this just part of the memory?
腕は立つようだな、若造。だが、俺たちファデュイと出くわした以上、お前の末路は決まったようなものだ。
Wait, is Cyrus actually calling Varka a boy in this story?
この技を受けてみろ。
このままじゃ天空のライアーがフォトに。ダメだ。
Who's the Fatui in this story though?
ニークはファデュイの衣装くらい
True. True, these people will be wearing Fatui costumes at least.
今の状況だと悪役は間違いなく冒険者協会だね。
Our opponents looks like average guild. True. So who are we going to bonk?
ちょっと待って。どういうことかしら。確認してみるわ。
Auto load.
ああ、魔法の自動読み込みが無効になってたみたい。それで衣装が表示されてなかったのね。
Bug report.
今修正をかけるわ。とりあえずこの問題は無視していいから、さっきの緊迫感のまま。
Remember this a tense moment. Okay.
わかった。じゃあ、ジン団長、セピロス教会の人たちを避難させてくるね。
But again, when did Barbara got here and Kaya?
あ、頼む。旅人、見ての通り、今の状況は最悪だ。天空のライアーを救い出して、騎士団で保管するしかない。
ファデュイは騎士との戦いに忙しくて、僕たちのことを気にかけている暇なんてなさそうだね。
Those two, the adventurer and the Knight of Pavonis at the front, were just dancing.
このまま突っ込んで天空のライアーを手に入れよ
I'll see it done.
ノリノリだな。よし、行こうぜ。
Now then. Oh, the dancing NPCs are gone. Wait, are we done? Where's the fighting? Wait, what are we supposed to do?
あの時にこんな大規模な衝突
Wait, when did Rosada get here?
後片付けはとんでもなく面倒だったでしょうね。
Just imagine the cleanup work.
そうだね。そうならなくてよかったよ。ため息までついてどうしちゃったの？
大切な休憩時間を守ろうとすると、つい物思いに
Free time, you
ふけって
say.
しまうものなのよ。
Okay, who else can we interact with? Kaya. Jack. Jack o Lantern.
まさか騎兵隊長と手合わせする機会に恵まれるなんて。
Keep your script, Jack.
終わった後に美酒を一杯おごってくれるなら こういう決闘の誘いは大歓迎だぜ。
Remember your lines. Okay. Hey Cyrus, why you're on your knees? Weren't you just calling Vark a boy?
ああ、やっぱり大団長にはかなわん。
Do you actually think you had a chance, Cyrus?
遠征は人を鍛えるもんだ。お前も部下たちを連れて一緒に行ってみたらどうだ？
それはやめておくよ。
Let's see where this Wendelin.
通行禁止だ。
Wait, so are the adventurers okay? I guess the adventurers guild are the Fatui? Wendelin. Okay. Thinks that's the first time we saw you. Anneliese!
ハデューに逆らうなんて執行官様があんたたちを許すはずがないわ。
Although I guess it does make sense a bit, since the Adventurers Guild is basically funded by Snezhnaya. Albedo! Hello, I'm
あ
Lisa.
ら、奇遇。あ、いえ、正確には私たち
Why are you
同
guys
じ考
here?
えだったのかしらね。
そうだね。魔女たちの計画の中ではこれが一番負担の少ない場面だったみたいだから。
Most relaxed part.
早くこの仕事を終わらせて自分の研究に戻りたそうだね。
だってここには快適な椅子も香り高い紅茶もないんだもの。
Lack of comfortable chairs. So what are your guys' roles in this story? Okay, now then, let's go to the lyre.
よかった。天空のライアーは無事だぞ。
Oh, is Barbara not going to question what happened here in this storytelling? Vishal!
陽動作戦が見事に功を奏したよね。
Vishal!
騎士たちは油断して真の脅威が身近に迫っていることに全く気づいていないわ。
Truth be told, I think Vishal would be a great role player. Just like this one. Okay, let's see. What is she supposed to be? I guess probably a Fatui, but what kind? A Harbinger?
さすがは正体で一番若く有能な
レクトルシスン。
術師。敵の思考と動きを完全に見通しておられましたね。
Okay, but I guess that is a mess of an Electrocyssin.
一歩遅かったか。
Venti, remember, it's supposed to be a tense moment.
ライアーを置け。
Jean is in character.
そうだぞ。早くそのライアーから手を離せ。じゃないと容赦しないぞ。あれ、なんでフィッシュルの衣装
Why
が
you're the only one with
こ
the
んなに
costume?
リアルなんだ。
I guess that's a good question.
私自ら手がけた頭飾りだもの。どう？まさに本物の雷系術師のようでしょ？
I guess I see the resemblance. I have to say.
全くその通りでございます。
Wait. What if? I wonder which came first, Vishal or the Electrocyssins?
いけない。狡猾の敵ね。言葉で私を懐柔しようとするなんて。実力に自信がなければこんなところに来たりしないわ。オズ、いえ、雷系どもよ。
This is a 5-star
この
official.
煩わしき敵どもを
This is a 5-star official right there. Multiple Oz's.
天空のライアーは私たちファデューのものよ。魔女の魔法って
What the? She just teleport. Mage powered flight is something else.
フィッシュルじゃなくてファデュイが逃げちまったぞ。追いかけようぜ。
That's not how to. Wait.
任せたわ。これを持ち帰ってちょうだい。追いつかれてはダメよ。
I kinda don't remember what happened back then. Did we just get the lyre?
大丈夫。私はファデュイの飛行チャンピオンだからね。
Gliding champion of Fatui? Did we actually see Amber gliding? Oh yes, we will. We do. Let's go. Hey, I already caught you. What the? What the? How do you move like that? There's no tutorial about moving like that with a glider.
飛び方反則だよ。
Ah.
なかなかしぶといね。これならどう？
Ah. Ah. Come on, I basically already caught you. What the? Why did I get flung back?
冒険者協会の人だけかと思ったぞ。友情出演ってことで来たんだけど、残念だな。時間がなくて私の分の帽子は間に合わなかったんだ。
Wait, does she have a mask? Amber, do you have a mask?
ア
Oh,
ンバーが着地したぞ。オイラたちも降りようぜ。
wait, let me see. Do you have a mask? No. She doesn't. They could have given her a mask, you know. Let's see. There should be a domain here. Okay, this part I remember a bit. Story-wise, I don't remember. Location-wise, yes.
まさかファデュイを追いかけてここまで来ることになるなんてな。っておかしいぞ。前はこんなじゃなかったはずだ。ざっと見れる範囲だけで
Few
も
times bigger.
何倍もひどくなってるぞ。
僕も覚えているが、ここは荒れ果てた廃墟で、目の前のような華麗な姿ではなかったはずだ。
騎士団もここを修繕したことはない。
The Lawrence can live
ロー
here.
レンス家が一時期ここに滞在していたことはあるが、彼らがやったわけでもなさそうだ。
Is that true?
つまりまた魔女の気分ってわけだね。
Or maybe they know something that we don't.
元のフィールドは古びていて、アリスのセンス
Okay.
が合わなかったんですって。
Creative license. Got it,
だ
Alice.
から近隣後群島のものをいくつか借りてきたの。みんな広くて新しくて綺麗な遊び場が好きでしょ。
I don't remember these parts from the Golden Archipelago. Also, thank you for the follow, Mikasa.
大変
Hope you're enjoying the stream.
やるべきことは同じだ。天空のライアーを取り戻す。
I really don't remember what we did here back in 1.0.
前回はオイラたちとディルックの旦那だけだった
It's
けど、
been 5 years.
今回はこんなに
5 and a half, actually.
楽勝だよな。
Now, enter the hideout. We're already in it. What I do, the domains that I... Oh wait, Mona.
疑わず、足元の大地を否定することもありません。
One of the things that I do miss though are the ascension? Not really the ascension. I think I think it was some kind of ascension quests, domains, where you, the quests, the domains that you do to increase the exploration level. Those were beautiful. Sad that they did not use those assets again, unless they are gonna use it for something else.
それらは皆
Those were beautiful
ここが行き詰まりの
domains.
道であることを警告しているというのに、追うのをやめて引き返した方がいいですよ。
Give up and turn back, Marquen? Nope. Wait, Mona, are you... What Fatui are you supposed to be?
あの声、モナだよな。
And how did they get you to get here?
ああ、聞いたことがある。バーベロスの弟子だな。
Oh, you guys never met.
よく知ってるな。モナがモンドに来たのはお前が遠征に行った後なのに。
魔女会とは定期的に連絡を取り合ってたからな。モナって名前は聞いてるし、
But
や
you're
らかし
messing
て
up and
帰れ
being
な
to...
くなっ
Wait,
たって話も知ってる。
who messed up? Barbelot or Mona? The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back.
なんですって？
And of course, it's gonna get a reaction out of Mona. Any slander from her mentor?
どうしてそれを知っているんですか？魔女界の人たちは誰も知らないはずなのに。
What blunder?
あ？全員知ってたぞ。
What blunder did Mona do? Unless they already said it, I forgot.
全員？
She's blushing out of embarrassment.
全員よ。厳密に言えばレインドット以外と言うべきかしら。
Why wouldn't Rinne Dottir not know? Probably too busy being a shade.
まあいいです。全員なら全員で。どうせおばばがモンドまで直接
I don't remember. What did Mona do?
ありえませんから。
Anyone in chat? Can you remind me what she did?
それでどうやって向こう側に行けばいいんだ？教えませんよ。怒らないでよ。
Well, Varka said something.
怒ってなどいません。それとこれとは別の話です。今の私は問題を出すファデュイなんですから。
She's supposed to be an
直接答えを
antagonist.
聞けるわけないでしょ。あ、そうだったな。すっかり忘れてたぜ。知りたければ、私が最初に言ったことをよく思い返してみてく
Think
ださ
about
い。
it. Think about what I said at the beginning. What did you say at the beginning? Sorry, Mona. A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. But now warn you that this end of the road give up with their... Okay, so it's an invisible foothold. Ah, wait, there it is. I should have looked up. Okay. Ready? Ah. I should have looked my foothold. I should have looked at my foothold. Let's see. Wait, do I have to... I don't think so. Wait, to the left. I went right. 1, 2, right, forward, right, forward, 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 left, and... Where are you, Mona? Who are you supposed to be? Are you just going to be a normal Platus? Oh wait, Mika? Mika! When will physical? When will Eula get a buff? They forgot physical. Now I'm hoping that the Cryo Archon would actually be a physical support or something. I mean, we already have a very strong Cryo in Skirk. Maybe she'll be a support rather than a DPS.
Yo, 久しぶりだな。
I actually think she would be a shielder based on the slime theory. We'll see.
大団長、お久しぶりです。皆さんもこんにちは。
Aren't you supposed to be a Fatus, Mika? Remember your role.
ああ、いけません。どうやって入ってきたんですか？
How'd you get in here? Through the front door.
そんなことはどうでもいい。天空のライアーのありかを教えてもらおう。
Where's the liar?
ライアーなら後ろの部屋です。入るには3つ
Really?
の
You're
記
just
章が
gonna give us
必要
that
で、
info?
それぞれ団員が1つずつ保管しています。
3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus. Okay.
あの時鍵は1本しかなかったはずだぞ。
True. We only needed one key.
もし3箇所を回って1つの鍵を探すだけなら他の2箇所のシナリオが無駄になってしまうかもしれないでしょ。
Okay, and creative
一
license?
生懸命セリフを覚えてくれたのに
Fine.
無視
It's
さ
not
れ
really
る
a
のは
big deal.
忍びないわ。
Still a key.
そうだね。みんなも僕たちと同じで、ここを楽しみに来
Not
て
really
い
a
る。
big
ある意
change in the
味プレ
story.
イヤーなんだから。
さっきセリフを受け取った時、ちょっと戸惑ったんです。
I was gonna have give up the intel without a fight.
情報を
True.
話してしまうものかなって。でもみんなが気迫に満ちた様子で近づいてきた時、僕の方は一人きりなんだとふと気づいて、やっとその感覚が分かりました。
It made sense. How?
特にディルックさんに真剣な顔をされると冷や汗
Did
が出て
Diluc
しまいま
ever
す。
did something to you, Mika?
大げさすぎないか。僕はただ一言喋っただけだ。
Yeah, it's because of your 1.0 design that has never been updated. Oh wait, no, it has been updated. With your skin, with your 5-star skin, unfortunately.
カードゲームでは伏せられたカードが一番怖いものだけど、ここでも同じ理屈が当てはまるってわけだね。
はい。ディルックさんはか
Few
なり腕が
tricks up your
立つとお
sleeve,
聞きしてます。
such as
どうぞお入りください。みんな準備はできているかと。
everyone.
そんな終わり方じゃダメよ、ミカ。
I believe you have one more
まだ
line.
セリフが一つ残っているでしょ。
The director is saying you have one more line.
絶対に言わないといけ
I
ない
don't
んでしょ
remember.
うか。
What's the line?
頑張ってちょうだい。
What did the Fatui, what did the Phallus did back then?
わかりました。
I guess we'll be reminded. Mika, if you would please, do the honors.
知っていることはすべて話しました。あとは勘弁してください。
あは、中に逃げ込んじゃったな。
We didn't even negotiate. Come back here, Mika. We didn't say we'll let you go if you give us the info. Explore the area. Find the 3 crests. Okay, let's go to the left. Okay. Are you still here?
この装置を起動することはできません。もう勘弁してください。
Okay, so you're also
最初セリフ
stuck
を受け
here.
取った時は少ないと思っていましたが、いざ演じるとなると本当に難しいですね。そういうわけですから、まずは他の3名のファデュイの方々を訪ねてみてください。
Yeah, we get that. Okay, so this is not the correct order. So how did we get to that other one then? Bennett and Cyrus. This one? Oh, it's this one.
道がほとんど塞がれてるな。なんだか誰にも来てほしくないみたいだぞ。でも
Oh, we actually have a
一生
full
のため
team
だか
now.
ら仕方ないよな。
I did not know this.
入るなら気をつけていこうぜ。
Hey, who's in here? Let's see, is anyone guarding the crest? There should be. This one is... I forgot his name. Durin! Give us the crest.
先に僕のところに来るなんて賢明な選択じゃないな。
Reconsider.
それでも引かないなら容赦しないからね。
Oh, okay. They just didn't want us to fight. I guess they didn't want to they did not want to animate during fighting us.
Durin 実はアリスおばさんの予備プランではトワリンが出演したくないって言った時は僕がトワリンを演じることになってたんだよ。
Okay. So you're supposed to be the other dragon if Divalin did not agree.
シムランカを作り出したのと似たような魔法で僕をマリオの姿に戻せるんだって。
Can we not talk about that spell? Why would we want to do that?
それはあまりいい考
True.
えとは思えないな。
復元魔法が少しでも狂えば
That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Absolutely.
それに僕マリュっぽくするのは苦手だし怖そうにも見えないと思うんだ。
True.
幸いトワリンが参加してくれたから僕の台本はマリュから
Timid Fatui Guard B.
ファデュイの監修 B に戻ってそれに
Hey,
合わ
that's
せ
still
た
an
衣装に
important
着替え
road.
たんだ。
Just like the left side stage 3, letter A.
だってミカが A だから。
True. And I guess who's letter C?
へえ、アリスって
Wait, there's
そう
two
いうこ
more.
とについてはかなり几帳面なんだね。
Now then.
結局マリュの演技をしなくて済んだのは良かったよ。
Okay, no additional dialogue. We already saw Bennett and Cyrus. Who's the last one?
このファデュイの兵士は金に
Values wealth above all
こ
else.
の世のものすべてが交渉テーブルに載せられるチップだと
No parking chip is off the table.
もちろん交渉用の万能アイテムも用意しておいたわ。
Oh, we're going to negotiate. Probably a bag of Mora, but there it is. A bag of Mora. Where is it? Where is that? There it is. That's 500,000 Mora. Okay. They have to contact you?
このファデュイの兵士は
Courageous and loyal.
職務に
Head on. Okay. Clash.
やっぱりここまで追いかけてきたか。さすがモンドのせい。
Well, it looks like Bennett's in character.
邪魔をするなよ。これは俺と奴の個人的な因縁だ。
Personal, you say. Danger loose.
装備も揃った。前回つかなかった決着をつけようじゃないか、若造。
Okay, only one? Okay.
灼熱する。足元に気をつ
降参降参。
Really? 5-on-2 and you thought you
ま
would
だ前の
win?
方がしっかり戦えてた気がするな。
ファデュイと対戦した経験は冒険者と戦った経験の何百倍もあるからな。
I can take those with my eyes closed.
その通りだな。分が悪かった。
ファデュイ役はお前だったんだな。ニコ、衣装の問題はもう治ったのか？
そうみたいね。
それにしても本当に重い装備だ。動きづらいし通気性も悪い。ナタやスメールじゃとても着ていられないな。
ファデュイの規律が厳しいって噂は本当だったんだな。
Makes you wonder then. How about the How about the foot soldiers of other nations? Are they also as strong as the Fatui? Delusions must also be involved somehow. The Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me. True.
まあとにかくサイ
Oh
リ
wait.
スの親父は気持ちよく戦えたみたいだ。
Are all of the Fatui with those armor have delusions? I never really checked.
そうだ。ナタといえばベネットから過去について聞いた。長年の謎が一つ解けたという。
That's right. Bennett is from Natlan. Originally, his parents are Natlanese.
モンドのすべての冒険者を代表して君たちに感謝する。
But he has a Mondstadt vision. He doesn't have a Night Soul.
通りすがりにやっただけだぞ。
That's going to be for a 5-star Bennett. Copium.
ナタから帰ってきた感じはどうだいベネット。
また運が悪くなってきたんだ。でも
Bad luck included.
元に
Oh,
戻
it's
った
bad?
だけだと思えば損した気分にはならないな。
Come on. And I thought that was cured.
そのうち機会があったらアシャたちもモンドに連れてこれたらいいんだけど。
Dialogue?
まったくファーデュイの服を着た途端に銃が
The
壊
gun,
れ
the
ると
gun
は。
stopped working.
代わりに戦ってくれてありがとな、親父。この後ニコさんに修理してもらうか。
Was it supposed to work though? Cyrus? Did you really try to shoot us down? Anyway, let's negotiate with Mona.
俺、なんでまたモナがいるんだ？ハリスさんが出演回数で報酬が決まると言った
The
の
more
で
roles you play, the more you get
出演
paid.
しようと思ったんです。
Mona, did you not think that they underpaid you? Knowing that you want Mora? So they gave you 2. But it's actually paid for the... It's only paid for 1.
気象は私の手の中にあります。あなたたちの渇望がいかほどのものか見せてもらいましょう。
How much you're willing to cough up to get it, okay?
さあ、取引の時間です。
So you just want a bribe. This is the minimum. What if I just give you everything? You know what? Let's give the minimum. Let's see what she will say.
まだまだ足りません。もっと誠意を見せていただかないと。
I remember this small bribe requests. What if I add 1?
まだまだ足りません。もっと誠意を見せていただかないと。
What would happen if I make it all go away?
ダメダメ、受け入れられません。話し合いの余地はありませんね。
Okay, now what? And now, okay. So that's what happens if you don't give Mona the money.
気象をどうぞ。これでようやく仕事を終えられますね。などくらいでとんでもないことを引き起こしたと聞きましたよ。偽りの空の外から本物の月を引きずり込んだとか。
Really, the true moon from beyond the false experiment? I doubt that she never not knew.
私は毎日水裏の番を見つめていろいろと観察しているので、空で何か起こったら一目で分かってしまうんで
But
す
did you
よ。
always know that it was false?
水裏の術は偽りの星を使って真実の運命を水に映し出しますが、もしそこに真実の月が映し出された時、一体何が現れるのか。
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. You haven't tried?
この謎を解明するためには新しい道具が必要で、道具を買うにはアクセク働いて大量のモラを稼がないといけ
So I
ません。
guess all this time The only thing that Mona was able to see were fates by the heavenly principles or by the Irminsul tree.
なるほど。だからアリスは君の出番を増やしてくれたんだ
And
ね。
I guess looking into the true moon would give a different fate? I wonder.
ねえ、報酬がいい割に重労働も伴いません。それに魔女界はなかなか信頼できますからね。
Never promises an amount they can't deliver.
彼女の娘は私の状況に対して責任の一端を負うべきですが、もうずいぶん昔のことですし、クレイもわざとではありませんから。
Yeah, you really can't blame Klee for anything.
話を聞く限り、月は水浦にかなりの影響を与えているみたいだな。お前がバーベロスと直接連絡を取れば、もっと進展が早くなると思うんだが。
And I thought they'd talk about Mona. Huh? You really think Mona would ask help from Barbeloth?
触れて欲しくないところをついてくるなんてわざとでしょう。気象はこれで全部だな。ミカのところに行こうぜ。触れて欲しくないところをついてくる。
Okay. Go back to that mechanism.
しっかりついてこいよ。
ミカ、気象全部持ってきたぞ。
Now what?
はい。このリフトの操作はちょっと複雑なので、僕がやることになってます。少々お待ちください。
Posture check. There we go.
じゃあ、上でも楽しんできてくださいね。
なんだか普通の反応でつまんないな。
I don't remember Fatui being this nice.
ふざけたいのはお前だけだろ。そろそろ行くぜ。
Well, he did just unlock some more of his powers, remember? Through the Hexarray buff.
上でも楽しんできてくださいね。
I want. Okay, now where is Fischl?
警備が厳重だね。急に突っ込んでくることはないと思うが。
Look at this. Ozes. So many Oz. Let me guess, there are traps? No? No traps? Well, I guess these are assets from... excuse me. On the Golden Archipelago. I think it was the second one, you know, the best one, I think. Or was it the third one? The one with the domains of Kazuha, Fischl, Mona, and I forgot the others.
天空のライアーはあそこだぞ。おいら覚えてるぜ。
Something about A?
やはりあなたたちは無謀で血気盛んなだけの
Spare for you have
粗
stepped
忽
into
者
my
ね。
trap.
私の罠にまんまと引っかかってくれたわ。
I have a feeling that she's supposed to be a harbinger in this story.
待って、どういうこと？まさか天空のライアーを閉じ込めただけ？
You're surprised by your own trap?
罠は私が仕掛けたものではないわ。アリスが言うには、罠を作動させさえすれば形勢を逆転できると。
なるほどね。
なるほどね。
なるほどな。
なるほどな。
何を笑ってるの？みんなこれからどうなるかを知ってるみたいな。
Do not have a good feeling about this.
不吉な予感がするわ。一応聞くけれど、以前あなたたちはどうやって天空のライアーを取り戻したの？
Or was it the Lyra's retreat back then?
確かここにいたデッドエージェントを懲らしめたら檻が開いたという話だ。
Guarding space given a thorough beating and then the lock opened.
私の方が けね。
お嬢様、落ち込まないでください。このような状況に備えて、アリス様も援軍を
Come
差し
on,
向
it
け
won't
て
be
く
a
ださ
fun
っています。
story if it's just
私
one-sided.
たちも全くの無防備というわけではありませんよ。
なるほど。いいでしょう。私はたとえ窮地に追い込まれようとも勇気を持って排水の陣で戦う覚悟よ。
Sticking through to her rule up to the last.
忠実なるしもべたちよ。目前の敵を打ち砕くがよい。
So what do I do?
見ろ。
Ow.
誰にも攻撃できなかった野ガラスが戸惑ってるぞ。チャンスだ。
Okay, so I just have to dodge and hit.
第二親衛隊、続きなさい。
Simple enough. Well, they did put, I guess, they said this could, the difficulty is something that a child can do, so they can't really make it too hard, I guess. Anything more?
第3、第4部隊も
Ah,
いいわ。一斉にかかりなさい。
come on in. Ta-ding. There's more?
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
Not enough.
走るよ。はっふった
Forgot I could just use Venti.
どうやら私の最も頼もしき従者を差し向け、あなたたちを一網打尽にする時が来たよね。
かしこまりました、お嬢様。
いざ。
はっふっレッカもっと激しく。はっはっよっと。
Come here, Oz.
そこ。
危機的状況ですぞ、お嬢様。これが排水の陣の結末とは。
Okay, so do I just wait?
と。はっはっよっレッカもっと激しく。
There we go.
やめて、痛いわ。私を攻撃しないで。降参するわ。やはりあなたたちにはかなわない。降参よ。
素晴らしい戦いぶりだったわ、フィッシュルさん。録画の出来も最高よ。
Really?
フィッシュルはもともとこういうシーンにぴったりな気がするぜ。一理あるわ。その目利きぶり、私も認めてあげましょう。断罪の公女の片手間の演技に過ぎないのだけれどね。
Well, even Nicole acknowledged your power.
だが、檻はまだ開かないようだ。
そうだね。前に聞いた話とは違うみたいだよ。
魔女たちは暴力的な破壊が必要な仕掛けなんて作らないと思うんだが、あいつらの美意識に合わないしな。
Okay, so what should we do?
もしかしてまだ満たしていない条件があるのか？
We haven't beaten her up. Or all we had to do was beat up infatuation and Fischl has admitted defeat.
まさか私が暴力を受けなければならないというの？
True.
私は高貴なる公女なのよ。
Even that's too much for Alice, I think.
あまりにも無礼ではないかしら。
私の観察によりますと、確かにそのようでございま
It's
す。
all pretend.
ご心配なさらずともお嬢様。
How would you pretend being beaten
お
up?
芝居でございますから。
わかったわ。 ここまで来たからには私もこの不遜な行為を許すといたしましょう。優しくしてね。
Be gentle. Yes. You're Rock Paimon.
おいらか？まあ確かにおいらが一番力が弱そうだもんな。
Hey! Hmm?
あ、開いたよ。
That's it? All you have to do is touch Fischl and it will open? How is that beating up?
アリスさんはやっぱりこういうことが好きなんだな。
みんなおめでとう。天空のライアーの入手に成功したわね。今回の分は無事終了よ。
Okay. Second part done. As the performance of the magical comes in, the actors return to the real world one after the another. What? Varka, the good hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate. Drinks all around.
それにいい匂いだぞ。これがファルカの言ってた隠しメニューってやつか？
Yay! Okay, where are the others? I'm missing. Who am I missing? What happened to Varka? Oh, not Varka. Kaya and Barbara and Osaria.
もうずっとお腹がグーグー鳴ってたんだ。先に食べてるからお前も早く食べに来いよな。
Food. I'm also hungry.
どうした旅人？
It's now 6 p.m. for me. And I still haven't decided what to eat for dinner. Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
私が幼い頃はこういったパーティーがしょっちゅう開かれていたんだ。
And?
だが遠征のためにモンドから多くの人が離れ、私が固い人間なのもあってこういったパーティーは減ってしまっていた。
Same.
今日の賑やかな様子は
Same, Jean.
なんだか感慨深い。
Is Jean an INTJ? I think she is. Everyone lives in their own way.
私も同意
Hello, Barbara.
バーバラ、来ていたのか？
見。前に言ってたよね。遠征隊の人たちが帰ってきた時には家に帰ってきたような気持ちになってほしい。
And where are your parents?
でも私はそういう感覚って演出できるものじゃないと思
Home
う。
is what happens when
本当に一緒
all
にい
together
た
like
人と
this.
再会した時に
Home is when
自
it's
然と
boring.
そんな気持ちになるんだよ。
When it becomes repetitive, I get it, I think.
そうだな。私も今はそう思う。どういう場所で集まるかはそこまで重要じゃないんだ。遠征隊隊員と残された者たちが集まった時、そこは家になる。
You start to enjoy it. Yep.
ああ、ありがとう。君も珍しくモンドに戻ってきたんだし、
Not having make
せ
it
っかく
back
の
here.
宴会だ。
It's like every
みんな
year.
にも声をかけてきてやってくれ。シャボン玉の世界はいささか慌ただしかったし、私たちは役を演じていた。自由に話せなかっただろ。
Well, we've only got the lyre. Let's see what happened after. I think we went to Storm Terror and tried to confront
Oi, Eokishi.
Devalin. Devalin.
上だ、上。
Okay. Hello,
景
Varka.
色もいいし、風も気持ちいいぞ。上がってこい。
That's not your chair.
そんなところに座るなんて。
True. There's so many chairs, Varka.
ああ、本人も気にしていないようだし。
And they're still making Jin's blood boil to some point. Vent is just, I'm not Barbados.
旅人、君も登るつもりなら気をつけてくれ。
Okay. Hey, Venti, you're gonna allow this? Bennett.
千載一遇の危機に際した私は
Incantation?
ヤリアの呪文を
Okay.
詠唱し天空のライアーと共に群衆の中から 軽々と脱出した。全く造作もないことだったわ。
サイリュスの親父から聞いたぜ。すごいな。
僕も実際にこの目で見たけど、思わず見とれちゃったよ。あの速さ、バルバトスだって追いつけないんじゃないかな。
あれは魔女界の魔法のおかげなんですけど、黙っておいてあげましょう。
Are you sure, Mona? You're not aware of Fischl's talent, are you? Okay, Cyrus Jack, you have no... Really? You don't have any dialogues for me? Fine. Amber! Oh, there's Noel. Okay, how about this group?
出番は少なかったけど、なんだかシムランカに戻ってきたみたいな気分で。
Oh, Simulanka.
すごく楽しかった。
Another event that new players won't be able to
みん
experience.
ながワイワイ台本通りに楽しく演じる。波乱万丈って感じじゃなかったけど、すごく安心できる物語だった。
ナドクライでの体験とはまた違っただろ？
うん。難しいことがなくて楽ちんだった。
僕も同意見です。
Hey! How about Barbara and Jean? Are you gonna talk about your parents? Come on.
こっちのテーブルで食べない？すっごく賑やかだよ。
Why not?
あ、そうだな。そろそろ肩の力を抜いて楽しむべきかもしれない。
But the story's not over. Jean and Noel.
ねえ、こっちのテーブル。
Wait. I said not Jean and Noel. I mean Amber and Noel.
探したよ、ノエル。球児はそろそろ切り上げて一緒に宴会を楽しもうよ。
すみません。まだ飲み物の箱をいくつか運ばないといけなくて。
Few crates.
すぐ終わります。
Okay.
じゃあ私も手伝うよ。
Okay, let's go up there now. Ugh. All this climbing. It does bring me back to 1.0. And you even have to climb strategically because you might lose stamina. So what do we do here? Huh? Just wanted the view. I get that.
他のを持ってきた。やっと帰ってこれたんだ。自由気ままにくつろぎたい。これぞ我が家って感じだろ。
Monster does feel like home.
そうか。お前にそう言ってもらえると嬉しいな。
I mean, there's still no, basically, Mondstadt chapter. The only chapter that is involved with Mondstadt is Prologue. Not really a Mondstadt chapter.
ほとんどのやつにとって家ってのはかけがえのないものだ。遠征でいろんな場所を回ったが、結局酔った時に思い出すのはこの教会と心臓、城内の風車、それから門の前の鳩とタンポポだった。遠くまで旅するやつほど郷愁の念は深くなるものなんだろうな。だからこそお前がモンドをそんな風に思ってくれているのは嬉しい。
This is where things began for me in Tevat. This is where I began my search for her. Still, she is more important to me than any specific place. When was the last time that we actually thought about her?
気持ちはわかる。俺にとってはガキどもがそういう存在だ。天真爛漫で賑やかなあいつらがいなけりゃモンドの雰囲気は全然違ってたはずだ。そういえばまだお前に礼を言ってなかったな。当時はお前もテイバットに来たばかりだったのに尽力してくれたこと感謝する。
Okay.
お前がいなかったら人々はアビスの汚染なんてどうしようもなかったはずだ。まして狙われたのが東風守護のトワリンとくればな。
I didn't even know I could do that until that moment. True. We, quote unquote, purified the abyss on instinct.
あの時バルバトスは目覚めて間もなかった。彼の力でも解決できたとは思うが、 より多くの被害が出ていたはずだ。
I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
それにトワリンは彼の眷属だ。その命と問答を天秤にかけるのは身を引き裂かれるような気持ちだったと思う。
True.
月の狩人が引き起こしたワイルドハントは
Steal and kill Dvalin or Mondstadt
お前の助けがなければ
pick Dvalin,
俺たちは八方塞がりだったわけだ。
keeping corrupted, and Mondstadt will be doomed.
あとな、お前は気づいてないかもしれないが、お前があなたに手を差し伸べたことでワイルドハントは弱まった。
Wait, what? Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help.
もしナタが例の最悪を抑えきれず、二つのアビスの力が合流していたら、
Oh, that's what you
ま
meant.
ずい状況になってたはずだ。
I guess that makes sense. But then again, I don't
だ
think
からこそ俺は、あの
Mobica
2カ所
would
で起きたアビスの最悪は、
let
セイ
it
ロス
go
騎士
that
団の
far.
関与によって解決したと胸を張って言えるんだ。
Feel like Paimon would have a few things to say about that. My title's just honorary member. Not quite sure the Knights can take credit for Natlan. True.
冗談だ。騎士の名誉ってのは外から授けられるものじゃない。心の中から生まれるもんだ。
I'm still not pulling for you, Varka. Even though I'm getting more and more of your personality down now.
俺たちがやってきたことの意義、お前にもわかるだろ。
Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
二人ともここにいたんだ。ここは人を座らせるために作ったんじゃないんだけどな。
And how did you get up here? Did you climb or... Did anyone see you do it?
堅苦しいこと言うなよ。お前らしくないぞ。ほら、お前の分もあるから一緒に飲もうぜ。
じゃあ遠慮なく
Also,
いただきまーす。
also chat, if you're talking from that place, a place higher up, you can actually be heard quite far. This is not a good place to talk about things you don't want others to talk. But here we are.
ってブドウジュースじゃないか。
Grape juice? Yup.
すまんな。チャールズは俺の親友なんだ。隠し事はできない。
はあ、残念。今日もお預けか。
Let me just check a bit. There it is.
そうそう。今日は出演者のためのパーティーだから、トワリンも誘ったんだ。
What do you mean?
いいじゃないか。出費は一気にかさむがな。
うん。でもね、断られちゃった。相変わらず目立つのは嫌み
Never
たい。
did like me to say. Can Dvalin change his form?
それに、ここはちょっと狭すぎるんだろうね。羽を広げられないし、たとえ町の人を驚かせずに済んだとしても、うっかり風車を壊してしまったら
Yeah,
面
probably
倒
not
だ
a
し
good idea.
なるほど。そろそろ
A landing pad.
滑走路建設を提案するべきだな。
It's not a bad idea. It's just for him to, you know, rest.
そうだよ。このままそっとしといてあげて。とりあえず、栄誉騎士に乾杯。
Kampai!
ああ、乾杯。
God, there's no lumbar support. No back support. In whatever those made up chairs are.
僕、よく風立ちの地で君とお別れした時のことを思い出すんだ。あっという間に君の旅路も残るはスネージナヤだけになったね。
Is it the final stop though? So far, 6 nations in. Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Natlan. We are no closer to finding and getting back to our sister.
スネージナヤの女行は 相変わらず計画を進めている。神の心もエンジンのもの以外は全て彼女の手に渡ってしまった。
So Lisa's plans to put it in advance. Now only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp. True. And we still don't know who will get it. Maybe Piero will try and get it himself. That is the question though. How will they take the Pyronosis from Mawika?
隊長カピターノでさえマービカからは神の心を奪えなかった。最後の一つは当分の間安全だ。
But if even the captain couldn't take Mawika's noses by force, true. So I guess it must be done through another way. The question is how.
おっと、含みを感じる言い方だね。
You would be thinking because someone has the ability to hold on to their noses. Well, Signora got the noses quite easily out of you, Venti. So, hello, Dragon. Hello. How are you? How's your sort of day? Happy weekend to everyone in chat. I'm just doing Genshin, which I did not expect that I would do, but it's a limited time event that has lore. I guess, not really lore, but I guess this is the part that's lore. I'm a good sauce for being late. Late? I was early. I was just early. I started stream about what? An hour ago? Actually, 2 hours ago. I had to stop and restart stream because I forgot to turn on my noise suppression. So that first stream was, well, you can hear my fans. You can hear my desk fan, my ventilation fan. A bit noisy, so I had to restart it. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing good, actually. Yesterday was my mother's birthday, so we went out to dinner. That's nice. Nothing really special. She is now 65.
そんなことはないさ。わざわざ人の痛いところをついたりしないさ。
Happy birthday to her then? Yes, thank you. May she live longer so we can still keep on mooching out of her. Mooching off her pension. 65 still young. True, my grandmother is 100 on my mother's side. So, I wonder if she'll last that long. Lol. Well, hey. Her pension is quite substantial, okay? That's all I have to say. Well, technically it was my father's, but since my father died, she became the beneficiary of her pension. Given that it was reduced or to 75%, still she's well off, okay? That's it. That's all I have to say.
ファデュイの執行官の中には淑女と講師のように過激な行動をとる連中がい
Okay,
る
let me
からね。
continue. That harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Shadow Singh. I guess?
でも淑女は武力で眼神の心を手に入れたわけじゃない。
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force. True. Signora got the Geonosis through negotiations, planning, and contracts. Also, let me go back to the dinner yesterday. We did not only go to dinner, we also visited our father's grave, because it turns out, and I can't believe I forgot this, my mother's birthday coincides with their wedding date. That's right. My mother and father got married on my mother's birthday. So, we went to the grave, then ate dinner. I'm 3 achievements of 100%. Short adventure, so might try today for the last 3. Let's go! Lovely. I guess. Anyway, talking about dinner, since me and my siblings are now all 20 plus in age, some are 30s. Let me just check. Are there anyone in their 40s? Oh, wait. Is my oldest sister 40 or turning 40? I think she's turning 40 this year. Anyway, so here's the thing. Going out to for food or restaurants, at some point you really have to ask, are the expensive ones really that worth it? Answer: no. No. That's why, I think I already talked about this before, I have no problems trying a restaurant once. Just once. And I will decide if the price I'm paying for worth it or not. Most of the time now, no. Price doesn't mean quality a lot of the time. True, especially now. Prices are just so high because, well, that's the economy. Everything will go up in price. Doesn't mean it will go up in quality. Especially for food. Ugh. Although the place that we ate did have an authentic brick oven. So, is there a big difference between a brick oven for pizza or the commercial ones? I have to say, just a bit. There are differences, of course, because of how the heat. Made out of stone? Stone or bricks? Stone, yep. Stone pizza oven. I think they're bricks. Anyway, you know, that dome shape. Whatever. Made out of natural fire. Inside using burning charcoal or usually wood. Wood that is fire. Fire on fire. That should be good. Yup, it does taste different, I have to say. Although, again, since I have a culinary background, I do know the taste of something worth it or not. Yes, it does taste like a brick oven pizza, but it's not exceptional. They could have done more with the pizza dough. It tastes a bit bland. It just tastes like smoke. But anyway, it was not worth it. But then again, you know, people, we just want to try something new. What? On special occasions. But when my birthday comes up on July, I'm just gonna freaking get steak and cook it. I'm not going out. That's it.
ああ、モラクスは死ぬ前に契約を結んでいたと前に言っていたな。つまり、彼女はモンドでも武力に頼らずに神の心を手に入れたってことか。
Okay, that's it. You can see though. I just decided what I will eat for my birthday on July. I have some real pecorino romano and have ribeye, and that's it. That is what I will cook on my birthday. Traditional carbonara and steak. That's it. Also, the dinner last night. We also ordered steak. And I know that we do finishing salt, okay? They served it with finishing salt. But The restaurant, or I guess the chef, the cook, put too much finishing salt, so it was salty as hell. Not all of it though. The edges, not really salty, but the middle, you know where they finish salt, they usually put it on the middle. I wish I started eating the steak at the middle, so I could have returned it immediately, but I started at the edges, so by the time I got to the very salty parts, I already finished what? 2/3? At least half of the steak? So, do I really want to return it back then? By then? Not really. So what I did, to counteract the salt, I had to use the sauce. And the red wine sauce, I know it's red wine, I can taste it. Too much red wine. Anyway, we're not going back to that restaurant. The food is important though. The food isn't important, only who was there to enjoy it with. Well, we didn't enjoy it.
そういうこと。あのモラクスを説得できる理
We
由
didn't
があ
enjoy
るん
it,
だから、
unfortunately.
僕を説得できるのだって
You know what we did
当た
enjoy?
り前だよ。
After that dinner, we went to buy ice cream from the local supermarket. We liked it more than the dinner.
ただ、彼女は僕と交渉する必要がないと思ってたみたいなんだ。
Let's see,
僕が
wait,
目覚
what
め
did
た
Venti
ばかりだ
say?
ったから、
Okay, let me
軽んじ
continue
ら
the
れてた
story
のかもしれ
now.
ないけど。
That's right, if she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. True?
神の心なんて僕には必要ない。どこに渡ろうと、誰がどんな手段で手に入れようと、モンドに比べればどうでもいいことだよ。
The noses was of no use to me. But you gave up. I guess the question is, did you also give up your authority?
あの時、執行官とここで戦闘になってたら、セピロス教会、いや、モンドの町全体が巻き込まれていただろうね。
I just knew if I faltered in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage. So you didn't fight back. 5.5 years in, we finally got an answer. Was Venti so weak? Or was he holding back? We have our answer. Although maybe he's just saving face. We don't know.
そうだな。それに淑女は一般市民を人質に取るかもしれなかった。
That's the full story? Hey, Signora is not here anymore to defend herself. This is a one-sided story.
でも、結果的にそのやり方は、淑女を破滅へと追いやることになった。彼女が3番目のターゲットに選んだのは、融通の利かないライデン将軍だったからね。
True? Maybe her methods made her, I guess we call this, too confident, overconfident, that when she tried it with Raiden, who doesn't negotiate, really.
モンドとリーユエでの成功で、自分は神々にも挑めるほどの力を持っているって思い込んじゃったのかもね。
I had to stop her.
君の判断は正しかったよ。僕も稲妻の人々の境遇には同情してたから、その後起きた変化については。
Oh, maybe that's why she was acting pompous even with Raiden. She kept on underestimating the Archons. And look what it got her. She couldn't even beat Traveler back then, although lore-wise, Signora isn't really at her best already back then, because of all the damage she has accumulated through her years. If I remember her lore.
執行官の力がそがれていくにつれて、
We don't know how
今
powerful
のスネ
Signora
ージュナ
was
ヤの
at her
女皇
peak.
は外部に干渉する力を失っているみたいだ。
Missing ranks. Saritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. She has 5, 6 of the Gnosis. And she now has some moon power.
僕たちがスネージュナヤの彼女と正式に接触できる機会も近いかもしれないね。
Sooner than we think? Really?
今も一部セフィロス騎士団の団員がナドクライに駐在している。助けが必要ならいつでも駆けつけるぞ。
We still have what? 6 months left? Some of our knights remain stationed not right. If you need help, just say the word and we'll be there. Okay. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it. But first, Dorman
君の
Port.
その目、前回出発した時からずいぶん変わったね。
We're set off from
で
Mondstadt?
も僕から伝えたい言葉は今も変わらない。旅人、旅そのものの意味をどうか忘れないで。
Has been following me for a month and 6 days already? Wait, it's already been a month? Really? It has already been a month? How fast time changes. I thought it was only what, 2 weeks? It's already been a month? Really? That was fast. But thank you for hanging around, Dragon. Appreciate it. I know my community is small, and really you came from Rays. Still, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for coming back to my streams. Even though my streams are just chill and not as chaotic and entertaining. Thank you. Now then. Birds, Tevat, Song, Saritsa, they're all part of the journey. I still think... I don't know how the endgame of Genshin is. Based on everything that we've heard from our twin, she already made this journey. Are we just taking her place? I wonder. I really wonder what the Abyss twin did. It's almost been a year with my first main VTuber mate. A year?
終点では衝撃的な真実が君を
Well,
待
let's
ち
see.
受けているかもしれないし、言葉では
Wait,
言い
let
表
me
せない
remember.
ような試練に直面することになるかもしれない。
Trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to start streaming
今ま
last
での
year,
全てじゃない
March.
はずだよ。
But then I couldn't decide what to do. So I tried. So I made it. Wait, I already had my OC back then. My very first OC. Which was, well, I'm not gonna talk about it. This is the OC that I've been using for the longest right now. The PNG I'm using. There was something before. This one. Let's see. I think it was March. Yup. Then the whole 2025 VTuber news came. You know, the one with VSojo. People were leaving. Then the scandal. Then Iron Mouse and her big bomb about VShojo. Then that delayed. I think. Wait, no. I think March. Wait, I think March it was the Cinder situation? Anyway, I really didn't want to start streaming back then because of that. I joined after my birthday. That's still going on. No, I'm just trying to recall what happened last year because I was supposed to start streaming March last year. But because of all the drama that was happening, it kept on getting delayed. I think the Cinder situation is either March or April. Then VSojo after that one. So I'm pretty sure I started streaming maybe a week after the VShojo stuff. the V Shoujo implosion. Anyway, it was such a weird time. Dark time for 2025. Especially in the VTuber space. In this situation, I don't know if that's been dealt with. Yeah. Well, she laid low for a while. That's basically it. I'm pretty sure she's already streaming again. I just don't know how frequent.
それじゃ、ここから先は
That's the story. Yeah. If I wanted to stream it properly, can't, as my PC is far too weak. True. Oh yeah, that's also one of the reasons. Yep. Remember how everything was so pricey? She streams semi-often. Yup. Still can't be put in the limelight. People have not forgotten.
あるか。こんな時にお酒がないなんて、興ざめなんだけど。
Honey? Alice? What are you are you... Wait, are they dynamite fishing? Oh no, Alice. Oh, Glee. Why? Why? If Jean hears this... Oh. This is so fun. Let's blow them all up. Ad, yup. Sorry about the ad. Okay, I'll wait for a bit. God, oh my god. Excuse me. Child, point them. No, don't. They're children. They're childs. They're childs. They are children. We do not do that here. Okay. This duo? Seriously. Maybe it's actually better for them not to meet too often, if this is what happens. Dynamite fishing. Is there any Knight of Favonius around to tell Jean? This is a one-way ticket to the confinement room. I don't think they have any excuse. They're going to get grounded by Jean. Let's see if they will get caught.
ママが準備してるって言ってた魔法のおもちゃ、いつになったら遊べるの？
Welcome back from the ads. Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me? Magic toy.
心配しないで。明日には用意できるから。すっごく楽しいおもちゃよ。
What toy?
やったー！クレイ、ママと一緒に遊ぶ？
もちろん。明日はいろいろと楽しい一日になるからね。
Dynamite fishing. Okay, part 2. How many parts is this? Is this a 4-parter? Or 3? Or 2? Let's see. Are there more? Okay, there's more. Variations on the Song of Dragon and Freedom. Variations? Okay, let's see. Let's see the event page. Oh, there's only one part left. Okay, we can do this. I can continue. I can keep streaming. Let's go. Let's finish this event. Basically, I only have a day left. Go to the headquarters. Now then. Jin, Alice, and Cleaver dynamite fishing. I wonder if they got caught. But who? Who could possibly see them doing it? Excuse me.
よし、出発するぞ。って、
You know what? I'll be right back, chat. Let me just clean this bowl of ice cream before it attracts some ants. BRB, just quickly. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if I will remember to clean that one. I just left it on the sink. Let's see. Hello, Ray. Just woke up. And good morning. Oh wait, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. How was sleep? How was sleep? Let's see. Hi, Dragon. Dragon. I think you mean Shadow, Ray. I think you're forgetting. I think you're switching Dragon and Shadow again. Let's see. Myth, would you wish me a good meowing? For free? Nope. Sleep was nice. Well, good for you. True. Also, I slept. Oh, what time did I sleep? I think I slept at 6 a.m. this morning. Then I woke up at around 1:30 p.m. So, also it's just because, for whatever reason, this past week's weather here in the Philippines is quite nice. It was cold, which is weird. During the nights, yeah, it was around 20, between 22 and 24. So I've been having a nice sleep lately, so let's see. I was gonna redeem anyway. Ray, be a child here, adorbs. Adorbs? I think you mean adork. Oh wait, fine, gonna redeem. Also, Ray, does anyone notice that if my voice has changed compared to my previous streams? Because I'm using a different noise suppression right now. So I really don't know. You know what? Maybe I should just turn on and off whichever noise suppression. Well, if it still sounds good, then I guess I don't have to. Let's see. Not really? Okay. If you don't notice it, then fine. I mean, you have 66 watch streams, Ray. You would know. You would notice if it changed. Whittle Ray Ray. Dragon! I think you mean Whittle Wei Wei. Not Ray Ray, it's Wei Wei. Anyway, for the redeem, fine. Fine. I'll do redeem. What was the redeem? Oh, good brownie, okay. Here it is then, fine. Since you just woke up, Ray, here's your good meowing for you, unfortunately. Why do I still keep this redeem? Anyway. Good meowing. That's it. Let me continue. Alright, we're rough around. So what?
このシャボン玉、前はこんな色じゃなかったぞ。どうしたんだ？もしかしてこいつ、体調でも悪いのか？
Did it get corrupted by the abyss? Why is it glowing like the abyss? Thank you, you're welcome. Ray got 100% child to make myth feel old. Hey, I don't mind feeling old.
私にも何が起きたのかわからないわ。今朝ここに来て入場前の点検をしようとしたらこんな状態になっていたの。
I'm not sure it was anyone came to check on things this morning. I doubt you don't know what's happening, Nicole.
アビス？そんな、アビスの力がどうやって入ってきたんだ？
He likes feeling old. Hey, Dragon, there's only some things that you can do. You can feel when you're old, okay? It's very simple. It's called I don't give an F. I go get coffee? Okay. Enjoy coffee. I'm bored, so gremlin mode. Do your best.
一目見たとき、俺もそうかと思ったが、
Excuse me?
どうも少し違うらしい。
Something is different about his power? It's hard to describe. Abyssal nature, but also not a threat.
どういうことだ?
It's just abyssal energy.
目だよ。まだ孵化していない鳥の卵とか、嵐の前の黒雲とか、災いの予兆みたいなものさ。
Okay, so maybe just a mass ball of abyssal energy just waiting to be released.
魔法の
But
シ
how
ャボン
did
玉の中は架空の世界よ。そこに存在するならば、このアビスの力も架空
True,
と
that's the
考えて差し
question.
支えないわ。
How did the magical bubble got some abyssal energy in it? Doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
お前が作ったんだよな。原因はわからないのか？
Also, hello, Alice. Back from your late night dynamite fishing?
新しい魔法に変な問題はつきものよ。今回のこともそんなに大したことじゃないはず。
True. So how did the abyss get inside the magic bubble?
原因と解決策の確証を得るためにはもっと観察しないとね。
More info. Okay.
とにかく危険をはらんでいるのは間違いないようだな。一般モンド住民の娯楽施設として投入するのは厳しい。アリスさん、申し訳ない。クレイとの約束を破ることになりそうだ。
Sure, you made the promise clear, but I'm not. Oh, she's sad. She has to break a promise? Yep, she's mad. Mad or annoyed?
アリスのこんな真剣な顔、初めてだぞ。
Have you ever seen Alice this serious? Breaking a promise to Klee might make her angrier than all of the Taurus combined. That might actually be true, because we still don't know just how much power does Alice really have. A sustainer of Tevat's borders, so still don't know what she is really she really is capable of. Time's going so slow.
前代未聞の危機ね。でもまだ諦めるには早い。対策を考えましょう。
Then manually change or manually crank up the clock. Okay, focus on how we're going to fix this.
それはクレイのことか。それともアビスのことか。
Both. Well, solving the Abyss situation will solve the Klee situation, Varka.
両方よ。ある程度の予想はついてるけど、確実な証拠を得るには、シャボン玉の中に誰かを送り込まなくちゃ。
I need someone to handle the bubble, confirm a few
アビ
things.
スの原因を調べるにしても、脅威の目を摘むにしてもよ。
And now she is trying to be urgent about it.
それについては私も同感だ。この現象を放っておくわけにはいかない。
じゃあ、こうしましょう。クレイに言い聞かせて別の場所で遊ばせてくるから。ニコ、その間に外から
Be a
の観
dear
察と
and
記
keep
録を
observing
ね
the bubble.
みんなと協力して、できるだけ早くこのシャボン玉の魔法を修復して。
Okay.
それは約束できないわ。不確定要素が多すぎるし、みんなに無理に危険を冒してもらうわけにはいかない。
We angels aren't miracle
天の
workers.
使いは
True.
何でも願いを叶
They
える
are
不思議な
guides.
存在じゃないんだから。
違うの？
できる限りのことはやってみるわ。できるだけ早く戻ってきてちょうだいね。これはあなたの
Hi,
魔法なんだから。
Oh, Alice, you know that angels shouldn't interfere. They only guide. They shouldn't
アリ
interfere.
スの言う通りにするしかないみたいだな。オイラたちも見て見ぬふりなんてできない。
Also, I'll be right back. I just have to open the gate for my sister. She got home. BRB. It's a quick one. Okay, I'm back. And I actually don't know where my sister went, but
み
oh
んな
well.
で手に入れた
Her
天
life.
空のライヤーを使ってバルバトスがアビスの侵食を受けたトワリンを呼び寄
Welcome
せ
back.
て
Thank you. Let's continue the story. Variations.
心を一つに風流廃墟でトワリンと戦ってアビスの力の影響を排除できましたとさ。
Everyone
めで
joins
たしめでた
forces.
し。
Purchase of wisdom. And there you have it.
実際あったことと同じ
Yeah,
だな。
that sounds similar to what
ち
happened.
ょうど当時のメンバーが揃っている。一緒に中に入って真相を確かめよ
俺も参加させてくれ。モンドで不穏な影を確認したからには状況をは
Well,
っきり
well,
させて
well.
おきた
Well,
い。
look at that. Varka sounding like a real grandmaster. Hmm? Jean?
ジンどうしたんだい？
あ、いや、なんでもない。ただ、少し懐かしくなったんだ。またこうして一緒に行動できる日が来るとは
True, it's been a
思わな
while.
かったから。
う。昨日も一緒だっただろ
ああ。だが、あの時は気楽に楽しんでいただけだった。今、私たちは一致団結して危機に立ち向かおうとしている。この
一番真面目なジン団長が
Getting-
そんなこと言うなんてな。
That's a first. Not really.
私はいつも気張りすぎているのだろうか。
そんなことはないぞ。だがな、俺は誰だって自分の考えをさらけ出すべきだと思ってる。そうでなけりゃ、他人にはそいつのことがわからん。
I still think that they should just make Jean the Grandmaster. And Varka should just be, well, a captain. A cavalry captain. The main force.
もっと普段からよく話してくれれば、パイモンに驚かれることもなくなるだろうさ。
The less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something. I get that.
パイモンはいつも思ったことをすぐ口にするでしょ。
No filter whatsoever.
僕たちはそんなパイモンのことを素直で親しみやすい人だと思って、あまり彼女の発言は気にしないでおこうと思えるんだよ。
Well, to be fair, Paimon really hasn't said anything mean yet or offensive.
銀融野郎もなかなかいいこと言うじゃないか。それって褒めてるのか？
Yes, that was a compliment, Paimon. Take it.
出発前に一つ警告させて。今、魔法のシャボン玉の中がどうなっているのかは誰にもわからないわ。これまではみんなが向こうの世界に入っても連絡を取れていたけれ
Magic
ど、
communication might be cut off.
今
Okay.
は覗いても混沌しか見えないから声を伝えるのも難しくなる可能性がある。魔女による案内は受けられないものと思って、くれぐれも慎重に行動してちょうだい。
安心してくれ。危険な状況はみんな何度も経験してきている。対処に
最悪私がセーフティーネットになれるから。でも本当にそういう処理をしてしまったら、みんなのこれまでの苦労は水の泡になってしまう。
Well, I guess the last resort is just, resetting.
シャボン玉を丸ごと壊すってこと？
Yep.
緊急事態ならそうするしかない。
わかったわ。私はここでシャボン玉の状況を観察しながら外部から修復してできる限りサポートするわ。
よし、それぞれの役目を果たして完璧に片付けよう。
Okay, devs. Us testers are now going in.
行こう。
I wonder what will be the changes in this one. What creative license did they get? Wait, we're in Mondstadt? I thought we would be in Storm Terror.
ここってモンドの街の中か？
And why does it feel like the Wild Hunt or Abyss is here?
一緒に入ってきたはずなのに、みんなどこに行ったんだ？
The bubble must be highly unstable right now. Kind of reminds me of parallelogism.
あそこに銀融野郎がいるぞ。魔物があんなに。
旅人とパイモンも近くにいたんだね。まずは魔物を片付けよう。
Okay, there are only two of us. Okay, only two of us. Just
ここだ
the
よ。
two of
逃げよう
us.
なんて思わないでよね。
Ah. Thought there would be more, but okay. Devastation. Hello, Nicole. Okay. Ah. Oh wait, there's more. Wait, is Venti actually doing more damage than the Traveler? Yup. He's actually doing more physical damage.
二人のおかげで助かったよ。でも町の方は大丈夫じゃないみたいだね。
Store is all messed up now?
なんで街の
Yeah,
中
this is not what
に
happened.
アビスの魔物がいるんだ？
僕にもわからないけど、まずは一緒にこの世界に入ってきた仲間たちを探し出さないとね。
True.
今ごろ。
そうだな。早く行こう。
Dvalin? Wait, that's Abyss corrupted Dvalin. Screenshot.
おい見ろ、タワリンだぞ。でも様子が。
Does he look way worse than back then? I don't know, Paimon. It's been 5.5 years.
アビスの汚染が完全に広がっている。あの時モンドでトワリ
I
ンが
imagine
浄化
this.
されていなかったら、
Oh.
最後には
Okay.
こんな姿になっていただろうね。
I would imagine him actually turning into more like what would Durin would have looked like. Pitch black.
何か落ちてきたぞ。
Eggs.
彼の涙だ。
Oh, tears. Oh yeah, those tears.
涙？あの時、オイラたちが浄化した涙のことか？
Yep.
でも今はもう混沌としたアビスの力の結晶になっているみたいだ。放っておけばあちこちに散らばった涙がアビスの魔物を呼び寄せて取り
So
返しの
Dvalin
つ
is
かないこと
actually
になる。
spreading Abyss in this what if?
それに僕たちにはこの涙が必要だ。
So I can purify it? Eggs? Yup, eggs. They're abyssal monster eggs.
こんなに汚染されてしまったらもう浄化はできないよ。それに汚染された竜を呼び寄せ
We
る
need
に
them
は
to corrupt the state. We want to
汚染
summon
された
Dvalin?
涙が必要だ。
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean summon Dvalin?
今のトワリンにはもう純粋なライアーの音色は届かないかもしれない。
だったら、やっぱり戦うことになりそうだな。
トワリンが現れる前は確信が持てなかったけど、
I'm sure this tree is more than simple chaos.
目の前で起きていることは単なる物語の混乱じゃない。物語の
An
もう
alternate
一つ
version
の
of
可能
events.
性みたい
Exactly.
なものだよ。そしてどうしてこうなったかについてはなんとなく見当がついてる。
So do I, but we should find our companions first.
どこもかしこも魔物が暴れ回っているけど、どっちに進むかは君に任せるよ。
Well, let's see what this alternate reality is. Collect the tears and find your companions. There's a tear. John! Jin! I'm still not used to pronouncing her name as Jin rather than John. Ow.
灼熱戦か。一緒に遊ぼうよ。でやっ、ここだよ。
Freaking shield! Ow. Wait, we can't lift this Hilichur? I don't remember that one. Ah, there's more. Okay, fine. Ow.
風よ、私に応えるのだ。
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
支援感謝する。架空とは言っても、この世界では現実のアビスの力と何ら変わり
It's a
ない。
bit too true to life.
これは少々厄介だな。
それは僕たちがこの力を利用することもできるってことさ。
We can use this abyssal power to our
僕たちがやって
advantage.
きた
What do you
の
mean?
もトワリンの涙を
What
回
do
収
you
する
mean,
ためなん
Venti?
だ。
なるほど。では、引き続き行動しよう。
How exactly are we going to use the abyssal energy?
ファルカにはあったか？探してるんだけど。
いや、会ってないな。上にいるのかもしれない。そうだ。リルクが反対側にいるようだから、まずはそっちを助けに行かないか。
Other side, okay.
行こ
Really? Of all the people? Ask to go for help. Oh, okay, she just gives some items. Can we find the others not in order? Come on. Come here.
足元に気をつけて。風だ。はっはっ。ふっ。ほ。はっ。ゆっ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。た。
Huh? Okay. Who else is here? Diluc? No, not yet. Fine, let's go find Diluc first. There's Diluc. Does he even need help? Really? He needs it? That doesn't sound like Diluc at all.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。足元に気をつけて。
I'm a 1.0 player and I still don't have
僕は大丈夫だ。
Wolf's Grave.
町は完全に落とされてしまったようだ。途中でセピロス騎
You
士
see
や
any nicer
一
civilians?
般市
Nope.
民を見かけなかったか。それなら僕の推理も成り立ちそうだ。この
The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different
セ
location.
ピロス騎士団に見捨てられ、
That sounds
住民たちは
logical.
全員別の場所へ避難させ
But
られている。
where would they have gone in this situation?
見捨てた？
僕たちにはアビスに抵抗する力などないからね。騎士団の決断もやむを得なかったのかもしれない。むしろ町の中に人がいないのは都合がいい。戦い
We
に
don't need
集
to
中で
divert our attention to protecting civilians for one. True. If you're being attacked in your home soil, that disadvantage does comes up.
それにこの
Unlike when you're the one
風
that's
流の涙を放って
attacking,
おくわけ
you
には
just
いかない
attack. Ads! Frick ads. Fine. I'll just drink. During the ad break. Soda. Still can't decide what to eat. Isn't this my problem the last time as well? Kitty! 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 Ow. Come on, the ads! 15 seconds! Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, what's the temperature for today? Sweet. It's 23. Really? It's 23 degrees. Okay, let's go. The
僕たちはそ
Valen.
れを回収しに来たんだ。
Let's take those tears.
バルカはどうした？なあ、あいつを見かけなかったか？
Barca?
僕も見て
Yeah,
ない。
where is he?
探すしかないな。ああ、いくらファルカさんの腕が立つと言っても相手はアビスだ。油断できない。
Diluc, Varka has been fighting the Abyss in Notcry. Just for your information, I don't need to fight you guys. I don't need to clear them out. I don't think there's an achievement for that, so I won't. Now then. He's not here. Lava Sword. Hello. Can you jump here? Come on. Ah. Okay. Hey, come here. Ah. That was not on my bingo card. Wait. Ah!
よいしょ。
Did you just throw a bomb at me? Well, stay there. Ow. What
これじ
the
ゃ面
frick?
白くないよ。
He just went through the wall. No wonder Mondstadt fell. The walls are imaginary. Shaking my head. Varka, Doko. Don't tell me you're at the statue. Okay. Ooh, Pabonius is locked down. Tears. Wait, did I get the tear? Actually, how many do we need to get? Do I actually have to gather them first before going to find Varka? Let's go and gather some of them. No! Missed. Anything else? Okay, I guess that's the last one. Onwards! Where is our grandma? Ow. Rude. Oh, that's why I can. What? I can go through here? How about the other side? What the frick? Oh, that's where we have to go. Come on. Ooh. That's oddly satisfying, actually. Seeing a broken statue of Venti? Let's go!
ファルカさんもいるはずだ。急ごう。
And we still haven't come back to the story of Venti's statue, the upside down statue. When will we revisit that one? What the? Hello? That was weird. Ooh, there's Varka. I guess my question is, nope, we cannot take a picture here. Why doesn't that surprise me? Immersion mode. We are here to help. We are here to help.
おお、最高のタイミングだな。さあ、やるぞ。
Oh wait.
輝くホムラよ。風だ。
Let's see. It's the acting Grandmaster, the Grandmaster, and the former Knight, and Barbados. Fortunately, we still don't have a Varesa. We do not have the Eagle of Mondstadt. Wait, no, I guess that is Jean. I forgot. I forgot that Jean was the one that got that title. What was her type? The lion something? The Dandelion Light. Dandelion Knight. What do you think?
ああ、栄養騎士たちが来てくれたからな。
タワリンの涙の結晶を全部集めたからか、アビスの魔物の勢いも弱まってきたみたいだね。
Was Varesa the previous? Not Varesa, Venesa. Why do I keep talking about Varesa? Let's see, let me just check. What was her title? Oh, she is the Dandelion Knight.
ファルカも感じてるでしょ。この架空の世界では街が空っぽになっちゃってるみたい。
ああ、戦い続けて体力を消費しても無駄だな。とっととここから抜け出す機会を探ろう。
Okay, we're going to the Storm Terror lair now?
ここまで来れば大丈夫だろう。この辺りは当分安全そうだし、魔物に襲われる心配もないはずだ。
もしもし、通信機能がまた故障してしまって、聞こえてるかしら。こちらニコ、アリスも今戻ってきたわ。
Okay, Hex and Circle Witches. Any update for us?
聞こえてるぞ。ニコ、アリス、一体何がどうなってるんだ。おそらく根本的な原因は旅人がアビスの力を浄化するという部分を安直に削除した上、その穴を保管も修復もしなかったことよ。
Okay. Got the power Mythalin. Traveler cleanses the abyssal power. Would anything to replace it with a different sequence of events? I think that... Oh, that's why. So why did you continue doing the simulation?
私たちはどれも独立したシーンだから互いに干渉することはないと考えていたのだけれど、魔法のベースが同じシャボン玉にあるから全部つながっているものとして認識してしまったみたい。
There's a problem with creating new magic. Alice, Nicole.
トワリンがどのように浄化されたのかという事象の処理に不具合が生じてしまったの。
やっぱりそうか。今の物語の流れはまさに栄誉騎士がモンドに現れなかった場合の延長線上にあるんだよ。
Okay, so this is what would have happened?
なるほどな。でもお前がいるじゃないか。
Yeah, true. That's what you said, Venti. You said we interrupted you with helping Divalin. Back then, I still remember that detail. So what would you have done?
アビスは世界の敵だけど、あの時の僕は目覚めたばかりで、対処はできたと思うけど、
Oh wait, Varka already said that earlier.
被害は大きくなってたと思う。
He had to choose between his friend or Mondstadt.
ファルカは魔女たちの水裏の番ですでに見たんじゃないかな。
Okay, I guess this is the one from his character quest?
確かに見た。あれほどリアルな映像は忘れられる気がしないぜ。最終的にやっとのことでトワリンは再び封印された。
You were able to seal
お前の
Divalin,
負傷を代償に
but wounded. Okay.
だがそれはつまり封印できたということじゃないのか。どうしてこんな事態になってしまったんだ。
How do things get to this point? True?
封印では根本的な解決にはならない。アビスの力は時を経るごとに強くなり、トワリンの心を完全に蝕んでしまったのよ。
じゃあ今オイラたちが見てるのは。
So how far would the seal have helped?
そう、トワリンは再び封印から解き放たれた時のことよ。もう
He's in dire straits.
侵食が進んでる。アビスの力は彼の肉体や骨と完全に融合してる。今浄化すれば彼の命はないでしょうね。
Refining this state is no different than sentencing him to death. Alternatives?
じゃあ今のモンドを助けるにはもう。
トワリンを倒すしかないってことだな。そう暗い顔をするな。これが仮想世界の出来事で良かったと思うべきじゃないか。
A lot more mellow than this one.
現実の竜は元気いっぱいだぞ。ここまで激しく動き回っちゃいないがな。
So if the traveler did not arrive in Mondstadt, even if Venti sealed Dvalin, this would still happen?
アビスの力をどうにかできる
Can
方法
Venti
がせっ
kill
かく見つかったんだ。
Dvalin?
さっさとやっ
Or
ち
he
まおう。
can't bring himself to do it.
俺たちにとっちゃ朝飯前だろ。クレイも俺たちを待ってるぞ。
クレイには別のところで遊んでもらってるから、そこまで時間がないわけ
The sooner we solve this, the better.
早く何とかした方がいいのは確かよ。
君たちの言う通りだね。
やりづらいなら俺たちに任せてくれ。この世界はただの
No need to scar yourself over a game.
誰も
True.
嫌な思い出を残すことはない。
大丈夫だよ。あの時僕もこうする覚悟はできてたからね。それじゃあ風流廃墟に向かおう。
Thorn Towers, okay. We have to go there now. Let's go. Although I want to take a picture of the broken statue more.
さあみんな、準備はいい？
Look at this place with abyssal energy. A lot more.
僕はいつでも
It's no longer the Anemo color. It's Anemo with Abyss.
以前戦った時の記憶、体が覚えているといいのだが。
はじめましては俺だけか。問題ない。すぐに追いついてやるさ。
準備はいいか、旅人。テイワットで初めて戦った強敵だぞ。あの時は緊張してたんじゃないか。
You're nervous back then? Yeah.
今はどうだ？
Do you not remember how big Dvalin was? I mean, after Apep, Dvalin was huge back then.
緊張なんてしてないよ。一緒に成長してきたんだから。あの時乗り越えられたんだから。
Let's see if they change the
今回もきっと大
moveset.
丈夫だ。
お前を信じてるぞ。
それじゃあこの汚れたライアーの音で変わり果ててしまった眷属を呼び寄せようか。
大丈夫？
大丈夫かバルバトス。
荒れ狂うアビスの力を音符に変換するのは決して楽じゃないからね。
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple. You can do that.
でも僕は最高の銀融詩人を自負しているんだよ。こんな時に失態を晒すわけにはいかないよね。
So even with that ability, you couldn't save Dvalin in this what if? Am I the weird one for liking this color scheme more? I like this color more on Dvalin because, well, contrasts. But yeah, he does look very corrupted in this color scheme. I'm back on Arc Mobile. Arc Mobile. What do you mean Arc? There's so many Arc games. Arc Survival? What is it? After so long, well, welcome back to that game. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if they change the moveset.
気分、やっぱり威圧感がすごいな。
覚えてる？まずは体力を削ってから弱点を狙うんだよ。
What the?
灼熱閃光。
裁きを受けよ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
もっと激しく。
登ってアビスのコアを攻撃するんだ。
Really, they're giving us a tutorial for this? Well, I guess it has been a long time.
もっと激しく。レッカ。もっと激しく。よくやった。もう一回行くぞ。
Like survival evolve? Okay. I haven't played it. Alright! Miss! Okay, it's the same moveset. Only with a different color. Wait, okay. That wasn't in the original? This is a different moveset? At least that one. Ow. And there it is. Okay. Hey! Do I really have to use Varga? I guess. He is the DPS in this team. The strongest one compared to Diluc. Okay, one more. Ow. Okay, this one I remember. Come on. I don't remember Diluc being this weak. Ow. There you go. Finally. Cutscene. What the? Did Jin make a wind current? First. Twirl. But that shouldn't work on Dvalin. He's immune to anemo damage. Where did he come from?
ありがとう。魔女の物語はまだ終わらないみたいだね。
Miss. Also, stop using anemo arrows. It won't work. It shouldn't work.
ハッピーエンドにはならんが、誰かが終わらせないとな。今度はお前が英雄役か。団長としての使命を果たすだけさ。
I'll take Knight over here any day. Okay, so how you guys exactly going to fight? Why they are airborne? Phoenix Slash! That's it? You didn't even use your elemental powers, Traveler? As much as I like the BGM. Ah. Ah. Oh. What the? Oh, Jean, you're back. Jean's back was hurting. Too much carrying. These kids. Lee doesn't know it's a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother. Okay, so now the only issue left for the knights to resolve might be the window the volume broke. Yup, just blame the dragon. It's not like the dragon will pay for anything.
ビュンビュン爆速車に乗った時の気持ちに似てるぞ。すごくヒヤヒヤしてハラハラもしたけど、最後には楽しい気持ちで終われただろ。
Oh, come on. The traveler didn't even damage the Divalin.
窓のことごめんね。またジンに後始末を任せちゃって。
Hey man, hello Cheese. Cheese is the guy. Hello, it's been a while. How have you been? Here's the ones with collateral damage. Sorry about the window. To the window! To the wall! To the wall.
気にしないでくれ。建物の構造に被害が及んでいなくて幸いだった。後で窓枠とガラスの交換を手配しておく。
Wait, is the only thing damaged the window, not the wall? To the sweat drop down my all this Still feels spooked on what happened earlier? Earlier? What happened earlier?
トワリンが助けに来てくれて本当に良かった。我々は結局飛んでいる悪竜に対して手も足も出なかったからな。
In any case, we're lucky Divalin arrived. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise. You don't say.
そう言ってもらえてよかったよ。僕の風でも君たちを運べないことはなかったけど、風の翼が耐えられるかどうか怪しかったんだよね。
I'm not sure gliders would have survived the process. Let's see. We drove past Blood on the road. Oh, roadkill. But it doesn't look like anything at Australia. Okay, my mom said it looked like a monkey. Interesting. Then again, what else could it be? Maybe it's some kind of four-legged animal that's just lying down?
しかし、アリスさんは本当に肝が据わってるな。
It's flat on the road.
僕たちが中で散々な目にあったのを知
So
ってい
maybe
ながら、
from some distance it
そんな
might
と
look
ころ
like
に
a
娘を
human
連れ
body.
て行くなんて。
No, it had blood all over it. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's just roadkill. It was on the side of the road. Maybe you guys should have called the cops or something? Is this your first time seeing one? It's better kangaroo, but it wasn't. Well, at that point, you have to call the cops. Excuse me. Can't believe Alice decided to bring Klee in there. Well, Alice can protect Klee. Usually kangaroos. True.
まだ他の危険が潜んでいるかもしれないのに。
Well, that's a story. Well, it might be Freddy Fazbear. Maybe. Maybe it's just a guy in a costume.
それだけ魔女たちは
Or maybe it's an
魔法の
animal
制御に
wearing
自
a
信を持ってい
costume.
るということなのかもしれないな。
Oh wait, they're ads. Ads. Oh, let's chat if you guys have ads. Huggy Wuggy, a bear? So, what did you guys do? Did you stop? Did you stop and looked at it? Or you just kept on driving? 30-second! 30 seconds to March. March? To Mars? Well... Bax? Well, I have to hydrate. With soda! Anyway, Cheese, continue your story. What did you do? What did you guys do after seeing that roadkill? Is it on the main road though, or, you know, somewhere a bit more provincial? I don't want to say provincial. It's way out of the country or the city. Then it might be the worst possible thing. Oh wait, let's see. Hello, neighbor's dog. I'm trying to stream. Suppose this makes the confidence makes them their magical mastery. Oh my freaking god, my neighbor's dogs. Okay, back from ads. Oh, you got the... I guess you got the long ads. Anyways, Cheese, so what did you guys do? Did you just drive... Call this? Drive away? Or did you stop? And call the authorities? I got like 3... Oh, really? You got the whole one? What the frick? I never got a full ad in my whole Twitch experience. Harvest the flesh and consume it? True! I wonder what kangaroos taste like. I never had one. We just continue since it was a 1-lane highway. Oh, 2-lane. Oh, okay. So, no. If it's a highway and it's already on the side of a road, I doubt it's human. Because I doubt no authorities have go through that highway. Or maybe just nobody wants the, I guess, responsibility of calling anyone. Well, the ads bug, so it paused. The road is known for people who what the frick? Not really a highway, it's like a country. Country roads. Take me home to a place I belong. Somewhere in Australia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country road. No lights. Well, if there's no lights, and it's during the night, it's probably the worst. So, see no evil, do no evil, and whatever evil. Like further across the road, a part is known for around like 10 20 accidents a year. Well, you just found one of the statistics.
むしろアリスさえいればシャボン玉が粉々にはぜたとしても
And let me guess, no cameras as well.
無傷で済むんじゃないか。
確かに。彼女の
I
実
wonder
力
if the
なら
car or
そうか
whatever
もしれない。
got caught. You know what, Cheese? Cheese, watch the news for the next couple of days. Or maybe even today. We'll
さ
see.
て、みんなこれからどうするんだ。
I wonder if it will be in the news. Probably will.
俺がおごるぞ。
嬉しいが、おごりはまた次の機会にお願いしたい。遠征隊をねぎらうためのいい酒を仕入れたんだ。
Diluc is nice to Varka and to the expedition team. Hello, Diluc? That's out of character for you? And like further down, a fatal bus crash? Wait, what do you mean? You guys drove through a possible body, and then further down that road, there was a bus crash? The driver was sentenced 32 years in prison. Oh! Well, the bus crash was like, oh, 2023. What the frick is happening in that highway? If there's that much statistics, I think they should be doing something by that. They should do something about that road then. But now the driver has appealed. It's gonna take some time.
それはありがたい。遠慮なくいただくぞ。
え、お酒があるの？僕も行く。
じゃあ、僕の別邸に向かおう。ジンも来るか？
Well, would you look at that? Diluc is inviting Jean. This event has been very out of character for Diluc. But to be fair, Diluc does respect those people like Jean, Varka. I guess he respects some of the knights. Still, this is out of character.
Yeah.
The interchange known for accidents wasn't turned
ま
into a
だ処理し
roundabout
なければならない仕事が山ほど
or
あ
a
るん
traffic
だ。
light. What? Wasn't turned into a roundabout or a traffic lights intersection. They added a family park next to it. Wait, so a highway road that is known to get accidents just put a family park to increase the number of people? That doesn't make sense.
おいおい、めったにないチャンスなんだぞ。一日くらいサボったっていいだろ。ほら、行こう。
True, but is my logic flawed? And just stoplights. Again, is my logic flawed though? A road that is known for having accidents, rather than, I guess, controlling the traffic better, we're just gonna put more people in it. We're gonna attract more people to go to that place.
では、パーティーの後は大団長も一緒に仕事をしてくださるんですか？
I suppose that we'll probably head back to the headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work. Well then, Varka. Varka, will you do your work? Will you help Jean with her work? So she could join you guys or not?
じゃあ、仕事が終わった後、よかったら来てくれ。
I thought so. I thought so. But then again, Varka chose drinks over doing work. Varka. Let's see. Stop signs in a parking lot. And the traffic light in my area, which made hundreds of students cross safely failed because of an electric malfunction. For some reason, it's connected to the town's electricity. Well, it should be. But still, that road needs a overhaul. Overhaul? Overhaul. Oh my god, English. Overhaul. They really need to start giving that more attention. I still got questions for Alice. I'll wait for her to get back from her adventure with Glee.
じゃあ、一旦お別れだな。
To the bar!
収まって、よかったよかった。
So if the town's electricity shuts off, it also shuts off. They should have like a separate generator for safety. Well, I guess their thinking is if the traffic lights, they are usually connected to the town or whatever, the nearest public utility stuff, because it should keep running. Ideally. Then, you know, it would be weird though. Why would the town's electricity be shut off? And like big ass rocks go on the road. Okay, first we need to get answers. Let's see. What the? I was looking for Nicole or Alice, but okay.
トワリンが川に落ちたなんて、あの大きな音はそれだったんだね。
It was the one who fell in the river. Yup.
トワリンほどの巨体が飛び出したのに、壁じゃなく窓を取り替えるだけで済んだのは魔法のおかげだね。
Exactly. I've seen people arguing about this. How is it that the Valen only broke a window?
二人とも部屋の修理と掃除を手伝ってくれて。
Basically, he shrunk. He didn't get someone
元通りだ。
at his original size immediately.
元に戻ったのは錬金術のおかげだな。
Don't worry, the main road has no lights even in suburban area. I don't think don't worry is the right advice there. Okay, no one here. Now then. Anyone here? What is this? Official? More official? What? Oh wait, it's not a new book. Got it. What are there any NPCs? First we look for some NPCs. Let's see. Anything here? Okay, this is still the event. Which bar did they go to? Deluxe bar. Let's see. They actually go here or not? No, they're not here. No NPC, okay. Or maybe I shouldn't have teleported. Nope, they're not here. Sag. Well, time to finish this quest. Come on. I also wish that they let the windows be broken until the end of this event. But I guess they have to render outside, so they didn't. Or maybe I'm tripping. Let's see. This should be where... Nope. It's not broken. Well then... Alice! Alice! We need answers. What are you and Klee up to? Open the door! Alice doko?
あら、待っててくれたの？
Yes. Hello, Luna. I'm not letting you into my world.
ありがとう。
Keep
おか
trying
げで
though.
娘との約束を破らずに済んじゃった。今日は本当に楽しんでくれたみたい。
Well, thank you for helping to keep my promise to Klee. Well, you're
ニコ
welcome.
もあの後、私たちと一緒に中に入って同じようなことが二度と起きないように魔法に他の問題がないか徹底的に調べてたのよ。
I wonder when they will release you. Snezhnaya or on another chapter?
これも教訓ね。大魔王のみっともない姿見せちゃった。
Even the Dodo King is immune to a small slip up here and there. True.
それじゃあ問題は解決したのか？
え、もう完全に修復できたし、録画も
So
全部
now all
終
we
わ
have to do is play it on loop.
あとはその都度再生するだけよ。一番不安定だった部分はもう終わったから、もともとの計画通り、普通の人も中の世界を自由に探
But
検で
which
きちゃう。
version of the third part will they get? The Abyss one or the
も
normal
ちろ
one?
ん、ニコが引き続き見張ってるから安心してね。
Okay, now we're asking the real questions. The disaster experience. That was quote unquote fate before we changed it. Right?
私はそうは思わないかも。正確に言えば、シャボン玉は起こり得なかった運命を映し出してたと思うの。
I need to save up for a capture card. Capture card? For what? A Switch? Dual PC? Console? What are you planning, Cheese? Wouldn't put it quite like that. It's just more like a fate that will not come to pass. So the road not taken. Switch gaming. Did you get a Switch 1 or a Switch 2? Pokopia is only in Switch 2, unfortunately. It's freaking
それっ
expensive.
てどう違うんだ？
What's the difference between the two?
シャボン玉の中の物語に登場したファルカは、実際はナドクライに遠征に行っちゃってたでしょ？
Let's not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Notcra at that time. True.
でもだからといってトワリンが死の運命から逃れられるわけじゃない。別の英雄が立ち上がって大きな代償と引き換えに勝利を手にしたはずよ。
Of course, that doesn't mean Devalin would have escaped his destined death, or another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory. Okay, I got spoiled with Varka's character quest, so let me see. Let me try connect the dots. In his character quest and this event, Devalin would be sealed with the help of Varka. But then, I guess after doing the sealing, Varka would still go on to an expedition. And that is when Devalin broke out of the seal. I got a Switch too, and yes, I pre-ordered. Let's go! I'm not going to get a Switch, but, you know, I'm happy for those who got them. They get to play more Nintendo games.
けど
And more Pokemon, or whatever game is going to
トワリンの
Switch.
封印が解かれた時に起きる災いだってみんなが言ってたぞ。その時にはファルカが戻ってきてた
Okay,
かもしれない。
Paimon is asking my question, okay? But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after the volume broke free from the seal. So couldn't Varka have been back by then?
パイモン、そういう疑問については自分で答えを見つけなくっちゃね。
Hehe, dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourselves. Of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud.
一つ忠告しておくと、起こり得なかった運命を知ったからといって、嘆いたり気をもんだりしないことよ。
God, my ear has been ringing for 2 days now, right here. Oh, yeah. I get that sometimes as well. I don't know why. It just happens. And it just suddenly goes away. For no reason. Nothing changed.
運命が見えたら、きっと素晴らしいことも、すっごくひどいことも目にすることになる。
Those who can observe fate see both the good and bad of what could have been. What could have happened? Well, isn't that a coincidence? I just finished Iuna's quest on Wuwa, talking about good and bad fates, and here we are in Genshin talking about it again.
でもね、
What a
そんなこと
coincidence.
は起こり得ないし、私たちが生きてるこの世界では、もしもなんて意味ないでしょ。
But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and the now. But still, it's nice to talk about the what ifs. I'm sick, so I just checked and it's gone. I have like earbuds on, so I can't really hear it. Again, yeah, it just comes and goes. I never actually looked into it and why we hear those ringing noises sometimes, but it just happens. There's something else. The abyssal power inside the bubble was far too real. Care to
偽
explain?
物に見えなかったから、シャボン玉自体がアビスに汚染されたみたいだったって言いたいのかしら？
I had to like change the balance of my headphones. Balance? You mean the left-right distribution?
毎日教会を
Or
行き来
balance
するう
cable?
ち、私の持ち物に汚れが付着してしまって。
I know a little bit of
それが
hi-fi
魔法
stuff.
に紛れ込んでしまった。
I suppose some gunk could have stuck into my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. That's not a good sign, Alice.
なんて、そんな恥ずかしいミスするわけないでしょ。
Okay, so explain.
でも、あなたの感覚は正しいのよ。あれはアビスの力の目。あのまま放っておけば、本物のアビスの力へと進化してたはず。
Intuition spot on. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power. Would involve the real thing, the sound. Okay. Well, I don't know how that would help. Well, I guess it's noise. If you have headphones on, you're probably just not. Either the ringing sound is gone or you're just not noticing it.
アビスの力は外から来たんじゃなくて、何にもないところ
Or
から生ま
maybe
れたっ
it's
てことか？
maybe it's something with your headphones.
アビスは謎多き存在だからね。あなたたちも何度も
A
関わってき
complete
た
and
でしょ。
utter mystery.
あれは本当に複雑な性質を持ってるの。危険で狡猾で邪悪で編集的な性質をね。
Did her model just count with her fingers? I think I saw it counting.
魔女界はずっとこの力を観察してきた。中でもバーベロスの解釈はとっても正確よ。
Nexus Circle has been observing his energies for a long time, and I think Barbelot's interpretation is the most accurate. Okay, what's her interpretation? Actually, it's still there, like really slight. Yeah, you're just masking it
アビスの本質は
with your
全ての
headphones and
起
music.
こり得なかった運命の憎悪である。
The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all fates that we not come to pass. What? The hatred carried by fate?
この世界には相反することがたくさんある。ある物事が起こる裏では別の可能性が
Oh, okay, so it's It's that explanation. This works for the conflicting elements that one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. Okay, so they're doing the dichotomy here. So they're saying the abyss is basically inevitable. It's there. It's not going away. As long as, I guess, choices not made are made. Now it's going to my other ear. I don't listen to music. Don't really like it. What? Then what do you do what do you use your headphones and earphones for? I guess movies, noise, watching, videos. Not really music, really.
ほんの小さな例を挙げれば、今日の昼食
To
に
which?
鶏肉の
What
ス
the
イ
frick?
ートフラワー漬け焼きを食べた私は、午後のパンケーキを選んだかもしれない私を消しちゃったって。
I don't watch movies. Really? How about anime? TV shows? Netflix? Other subscription? Amazon? No way you just use them to watch Twitch. Or watch other people's videos.
もちろん大きく世界を変えてしまうようなことだってあり得るの。例えば私の親友レインドットがアビスに手を染めた時、純粋だった彼女の未来の物語はあの瞬間に消えてしまった。
Really, Alice? You're using Rainet.tears as an example? Tap in the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever.
どうしてよりにもよってあの子たちが消えなければいけなかったのかしら。
Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
なるほど。大体わかったぞ。選ばれなかった恨みってやつだな。
I guess that makes sense in some way.
そうね。
The abyss basically wants to manifest itself.
そこに変数を加えた
That's why it doesn't like, well, I guess, the light
現実
realm?
にすごく近づけちゃったのよ。
Battle of Light and Dark. Cliche, but it's a simple concept. But it's, I guess we call this the overarching power, but that's it. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Yeah, thank you, Cheese, for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see. Precisely the magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of this unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. So again, you, Alice, and Nicole made a simulation. You made a tiny, tiny piece of... Wait. Isn't that basically what the Loom of Fate is? Didn't you just create a space? An arc? Out of memories? Wait. Genshin usually does this. On limited time events, they usually give hints of what's to come usually. But that is... They mostly do it on the summer event. But this one? Since it's lore heavy, not really lore heavy, but lore relevant. Chat, remember, the last time with Lumine, the last time we got to talk to her was in Natlan, where she was experimenting with the Loom of Fate. And she tried using Dainsleif's memories to create a Khaenri'ah. And we saw that. And this is what basically Alice and Nicole did. Hello? Okay. Come very, very close to reality.
それでアビスの力が牙をむき出した。 それは生まれることを望まず、ただ全てを破壊することだけを望むもの。
With the destruction of all. Okay. So their theory is the abyss is basically hatred. To destroy what was chosen. My theory is it just wants to be manifested. In order for them to manifest it, manifest their unchosen fate, they have to destroy the current fate, unfortunately. I hate theory crafting. It's nice to think about though.
大したことじゃないけど、教会ではこういうことが日常茶飯事なのよ。
Things like this happen at the border? All the time. What the? Huh? Oh, ads. Oh well. Quick break. $51 of ads. What? Why do you guys get such long ads? Seriously. You're back. Welcome back. Why do you guys get long ads? For me, it's usually what, 15 seconds? I never get a full ads usually, unless they're pre-rolls. But ads run inside the stream? I don't really get that. I think the longest I had was 15 seconds. Or 30. I think it was 30. Never a minute ad. I like ads on here. Well, true. I guess it does give us a short break. Border all the time. No wonder the abyss is full of hatred.
自分が奪われた被害者だと思い込んでるんでしょうね。
Again, and this kind of info, if new players play Genshin after this event, there is no chance for them to get this info anymore.
アビスは執念に満ちていて、手段を選ばずこの世界にやってくる。だから私たちは大切な生活と友達を守らなくちゃいけないのよ。
My question is, why is the abyss born outside Teyvat?
そして現実っていうのは無数の可能性の中から生まれた唯一の幸運なの。
Spark of luck amidst countless possibilities? Well, that's an optimistic way of looking at it.
アリスさん、ここにいたのか。
Hello, Jean. Why are you looking for
申し
Alice?
訳ないが、騎士団の規則に従って反省室に行ってもらわなければならない。
That's why she's looking for Alice. Looks like somebody saw you, Alice. Looks like somebody caught you doing dynamite fishing, Dodoko fishing. Oh, Alice. I just heard about this, but per the regulations, the Knights of Pavonius. I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
あら、どうして？魔法のシャボン玉のことならちゃんと解決したでしょ？
Uh-huh. But maybe that's not why she's putting you in confinement.
あれは私だけの落ち度じゃないはずよ。私を反省室送りにするなら。
Did Nicole come along
じゃ
too?
なきゃ不公平。
Really? Really? You trying to drag Nicole into this?
そうじゃない。偵察騎士から星落としの湖の近くで 爆弾の被害を受けた魚の群れが大量に見つかったとの情報が入った。
Come on, Alice. You didn't clean up. You didn't clean up after your mess. You didn't even get the fish? What's the point? You just wanted things to go boo with Klee? Oh, Alice.
これは明確に禁止されている行為だ。アリスさんもよくわかっているはずだろ。
Fish blasting is really fun. What do you mean fun? Yeah, it's fun, but at least get the fish. Take out the evidence. Okay, to be fair, I just remembered. I've heard Alice, EN dub, very dramatic. In terms of comparison between the two VAs, I would prefer the JP Alice. She is still a bit dramatic, but not as much, I think, with her voice. She's already inside. Well, at least Alice, you're not going to be alone in the confinement room. You'll be with your daughter. Don't you like that? You get to spend time with your daughter in the confinement room. It's just that, well, you're stuck there for a bit. Fun mini boom. Gets a day of first for the daughter. Is this the first time though? See? She's still dramatic in the JP dub. Ah, it's 12:21. 12:21? AM or PM? Oh, it's the end of quest. We're going to end with that. Bye, Alice. I wonder when will we be able to visit this confinement room? Let me in! Wait, listen.
ほら見て、全部この人のせい。この人が邪魔をしたせいで、パパは今回帰ってこられなかったの。
Well, would you look at that? We actually get a post-event dialogue. They are in the confinement room. Let's see. This bad guy made a whole bunch of trouble for that. Oh no. Dottore? If somehow you're still alive, Klee now knows about you. And she now knows that you're the reason why Kleiner could not visit his daughter. It's midday. Oh, fun! The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you're something back tomorrow. Midday, it's time for I guess the hottest time of the day for you. Dragon. Hopefully the weather is nice there. Dottore, do not show yourself in front of Klee. You are in a world of trouble if you're still alive.
そうそう、大悪党。でも、その大悪党を栄誉騎士のお兄ちゃんと仲間たちが。
Not going to be much trouble anymore. Well, at least they have time to catch up now. Anything else? Okay, nothing here. Unless they change the dialogue. Nope. It's the same dialogue. Okay, there's really nothing here. You don't get to see Lisa anymore and the other Mondstadt characters. I gotta play the new update for Anfield. Let's go! I've already done it in my skipping account. So I'm not gonna stream it yet. Probably next week or next week for my Asia account. Enjoy! I just have to say. I do have to say, Tang Tang sounds like Tata. And we all know what happened to Tata. Green. Well, enjoy the quest. Now then, will we be able to see other... I'm just gonna look around. Oh, Amber, wait. This is the... Will this trigger the quests? At least the games? I think it will. Yeah, I think... Oh, it did trigger the minigame. Aja, Signals Officer for the 7th Company. It is her Evil System Vesper. Look! Look guys, we got eagles of Mondstadt. Now where are the horses? Please make me... Okay, helper in white. Another Signals Officer? Never heard of his position? True. I guess it's a messenger. Performance. Wing glider speed compression. Yup. Okay. This is no longer part of the story. I'm just looking for NPCs. So we're not gliding, we're guiding? I skipped story, so I gotta use another mate to keep me up. Well. There's a lot of streamers to watch those. I'm not gonna do mine for 2 weeks. Again, next week or next week. Or maybe even 3 weeks from now. Personally, I think it's short. So I really don't want to do it yet. But there's new ores. That's the problem. There is a new area. And a new material. Yeah, come on. These are just for... I'm just looking for NPCs. Yep. No. Yes, I get this. Let me out. Let me out! What the frick? Are we using eagles? Interesting gameplay. First, I need to find... Where are the others? I doubt they should be at the bar, but we already went there and they weren't. Should I just check online if there are any epilogues? Hello, playable characters. Are there no one? Is there no one here? Oh, there really isn't anyone. Really? After all that event? So I guess this isn't the Windbloom event. Wait, Windbloom should be... Oh wait, I forgot. Windbloom event is usually the anniversary, correct? Unless I'm misremembering. No post event interactions? Only the one with Alice? That's sad. Can't wait to take more pictures of the new area. I'm thinking. Is there a... Well, I guess there are. In my opinion, not a lot, but there is nice. So enjoy. Come on, let me just... If there aren't really any other characters, then I will be ending stream soon. Let's see. And now Jin and the others are gone. Come on. Let me out. Are they still here? Nope. Alice and now they are gone, unfortunately. So okay, chat, let me just go to the event area and we will end stream there. Should I end stream though? This is my regular streaming hours already. So yeah, it's probably the end. It is 8:30 PM for me, so okay, it did take around 3.5 hours to 4 hours to finish this event. At least the story. Oh my, okay. Let's end this event stream on top of the statue. So I guess to get the full story of this event, you might have to do actually, I don't know which you should do first. I haven't done Varka's quest yet, so I don't know if you should do it before doing this event. Well, I guess not. They did mention about Varka looking at the scry glass. Though, you know, the trailer for Varka with Barbeloth, and that's it. 3 hours and 18 minutes. Oh, no, Dragon. I already streamed an hour. This is the second stream. So basically, I've been streaming for 4 hours. Of course, we have to change the time to night. I still have energy later, but first I guess I have to get dinner. And after dinner and shower, we'll see if I will stream again later. It's gonna be Wuwa. My goal was just to finish this event. Simply because it will... Are there more? Wait. Simply because it's only 1 day left, basically. And I had to do it. Okay then. Okay, quick rundown of the story so far. Well, at least the event. So, again, Alice and Nicole made magic, a memory bubble, basically, for the people. And they needed actors to recreate them. And of course, just like any adaptation of any source, they had their own, well, some creative license. Because, you know, they have to change. They have to make sure that they do not reveal who Venti is. Or, I guess, the power of the Traveler about purifying the Abyss. But on the third one, or at least on the climax of the story, something went wrong. Because in their magic, they forgot, well, not forgot, they removed the Traveler in the equation. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So that third part was, well, it is the what if the Traveler did not arrive at Mondstadt. What would have happened in Mondstadt? And we saw the Valiant got sealed, but the seal got broken and he basically spread abyss throughout the land. The question is, there are still a lot of questions. But first, the theory of the witches. Basically, Barbala's theory about the abyss. Abyssal energy came from the road not taken. The choice that we have not taken. Basically, it's the hatred born out of that. That's their theory, at least. So, with that theory in mind as well, I guess this is my question. And I remember this question. Is that why the Abyss sibling uses abyssal energy rather than their original element, which is, I guess, the light element? Remember, chat, at the start of Genshin, we chose which of the twins we are going to play as. And the one not chosen is now what we call the Abyss twin, the Abyss sibling. And why does she have abyssal power? Maybe because that traveler, that twin, is the fate, the road not taken by us, the player. That's why the Abyss twin has abyssal powers. But again, we don't know what she did, or he did, the Abyss twin did, in the story, on the whole story of Teyvat, so far of Genshin. We still need to find out. Also, a question about Venti. He said he was able to convert, or at least use, the abyssal energy and turn them into musical notes. When was that revealed? Only this time. Doesn't make sense, doesn't it? Is that how he was trying to seal Dvalin in the first place? Or not? We don't know. It's an ass poll, actually. If he can use abyssal energy, convert it to something else, why didn't he do it in the first place? Also, I just realized the angle of this idol somehow is on frame. Especially with the Kovaki. No! Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted because the Kovaki was on point. It was right here when it was swinging the idol. Too dangerous eye? What? Also, one of my questions again. What is the border that Alice is talking about? Is it just basically the firmament? The sky? At least that's the theory. And most evidence points to that one. Or is it the same as the border between life and death? But in this case, it's between the Abyss and Teyvat energy. She said this happens all the time. Is she just talking about the... I don't know. So many theories. Damn, that took ages to send. What did you send, Dragon? Also, one of the questions, Alice said that if the Valin would have broke free and Varka wasn't there, that a new hero would still emerge. Who was she talking about? But then she cuts off the conversation by saying, there's really no point in thinking about the what ifs because what's important is the present. So why give us that information? You're just gonna give us more thoughts to think about. Even without the Traveler or Varka, a new hero would emerge. That's what she said. But who? Or maybe it's a different kind of hero. Maybe, just maybe, since it becomes an abyssal world, Abyssal Mondstadt, maybe it's the Abyss Twin would be, I guess, the hero in that place. Not by removing the abyss, but living with it. Theories. Anyways, I guess I'll give this... Do I have to score it? I actually quite enjoyed it. There's some theory, some lore, crafting here. Is it really a... I don't know, it's not really a Knights of Favonius or Varka showcase. In some way, yes it is. Not really a lot. But yes, this quest is basically a what if. What if the Traveler did not go to Mondstadt? Anyway, chat. That's it for this stream. I need to eat dinner. Find dinner. Order dinner. I still haven't decided yet. So that's it for this stream. Do we get to raid someone? Is anyone streaming? Anyone have suggestions on who should we raid? I haven't really had the time to look for other streamers lately. So you guys, if anyone you know is streaming, then suggestions. If not, then I will just end stream, have dinner, and probably wait for someone to stream. Okay, chat. That's it for today. Time for the outro. Boo! Time zone 2, everybody! Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Mythalin, just a mage wandering through time, creating moments. And next stream will be... I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I'm a bit tempted to stream tomorrow, but I want to stream Wuwa. I just realized I'm still far from finishing Rinascita. I think I'm still, I guess, a fourth. I think there's more. How many chapters? I guess 5 or 6 more chapters for me to finish Rinascita, and I don't know how long that would take. And I really need to start. At least I want to get to Lahairoi quest already. I just hate that they are, again, restricting the areas through main quests. Anyway, either I stream tomorrow or I will stream on our regular time on Tuesday. If it's tomorrow, it's probably gonna be early just like today. If it's on Tuesday, it's gonna be on... I guess the usual time, 7:30 or 8 PM Philippine time. Well, I will stream. Okay, chat, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.